let's go. What's up, boys? How you doing, everybody? What's up, guys? Appreciate you guys stopping into the stream. Hopefully everyone's doing good. Oh my god, my green screen's blue. Alright, I'll flip that around in a second. Anyways, what's up, guys? Appreciate you guys for stopping into the stream. Hopefully we got some new faces in today. I also am hoping that everybody from our last stream can return, as it's been a 2-month break, which is ridiculous. So anyways, we're so back. Super excited to be in Flight Sim again. Super excited to talk to all of you guys again, see what you guys have been up to. It's been a minute. So we also have a lot to talk about on our flight over to Tampa. If you guys didn't notice, I did switch it up. We planned to go to Orlando, but unfortunately my Orlando scenery didn't load in properly from Sim Market. Always selling, bro, I swear, Sim Market. And then we're gonna instead head over to Tampa. So on the way to Tampa, I got some things I want to talk about with you guys, and obviously explain myself on why I've been gone for 2 months. Yeah, we got Alex saying he's alive. Rocky, what's up, dude? Welcome aboard. Dewan, good to see you, man. Andy, appreciate you for stopping in, man. Really good to see you, Andy. Hopefully you've been well, sir. Mustafa, Mike is back. What's up, Moose? How you doing, man? Appreciate you for being here. Alex, good to see you, man. Appreciate you for joining up. Joshers, Micah, what's up, dude? Oh my goodness, Micah, what's up, guys? Appreciate you guys for bringing the energy. Jordan says, we back, baby. Let's go. Hell yeah, brother. We are so back. William, good to see you, man. Hopefully everything's been good with the Los Angeles RTAC, and it's good to see you stopping in the stream. Mr. Jones, what's up, dude? Oh my gosh, Mr. Jones, you got to catch me up on your life. I know you're going crazy. My man's balling out. I don't even know what you've been up to, but I know it's been nothing but the best. So you need to catch me up with what you got going on when it comes to flight school and all that fun stuff. Appreciate you for jumping in, man. Great to see you. Great to see all the familiar faces today, man. Appreciate you guys for the warm welcome back. Andrew says, where did bro go? That's what I'm saying. I got a lot to talk to you guys about. Aviation Gaming says it's gonna be a fire a long time, no see. And I hope you're all doing. I hope you're doing good, Micah. I appreciate that, Aviation Gaming. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I am doing good. I am doing very good. Super happy to be back. Bennett, yo, what's up, brother? Appreciate you for joining up, Mr. Bennett. Hopefully you've been good. I'm excited for the announcements. Yeah, like I said, got a lot to talk about, so I'm super excited to get back rolling, get back live streaming, get back flying. Blue screen. Yeah, that's literally the only thing I forgot. Everything else super prepared for. It took a hot minute to get this stream ready, but I'm excited, and hopefully it was well worth it. Mr. 2021, my man, what's up, brother? Appreciate you for joining up. Hopefully you've been well yourself, sir. Long time no see. 2021. Let's see here. Vatsim, V-Pilots. Boom. Yes, let me update V-Pilot, and we're good to go. V-Pilot's working, which is great. I want your opinion now since you're here. Any build scenery, JFK or LAX? Ooh. I would say LAX. And I think that's a bit biased. I'm going to say most people would say JFK, but for me, it's LAX. If you're asking me the person, it would say LAX, because grew up out of California, I'd fly to LAX, or I'd fly out of LAX every time I'd fly. And that scenery hits home. And then it's also my crew base right now at SVA. So LAX is where it's at for sure. Good to see you. Good to see you too, Game Speaker. Good to see you, man. Appreciate you for being here. Mustafa, likewise, brother. Let's see here. Michael Myers. Oh my God. Mr. Jones, what's up, dude? How you doing? LAX, okay, thanks. I've been pretty tired of asking people. Yeah. I'm sure most people probably said JFK, right, Hippo? Also, Hippo, good to see you, man. Pluto, what's up, dude? Appreciate you for joining up. Good to see you guys. LAX for the win. Yeah, okay, there we go. Alice, he's alive. Alice, what's up, bro? How you doing? I am alive. I didn't die, guys. What's up, Alice? How you doing, man? Appreciate you for joining up. You gotta catch me up with everything like flight sim related. That's what I sent in my announcement. So not just you, Alice, but pretty much everybody watching the stream. Whenever you guys want, you guys need to catch me up on literally everything. Like, I've missed a whole bunch. I missed the AnyBuilds 350 release. I have the aircraft though. I have the 350. I did get it. But I missed that. I didn't stream that. The 777-200 that just got dropped by PMDG. I saw Owls, you were streaming the CJ3 yesterday or a few days ago. That was pretty crazy. But besides, I think that was like literally the only stream, and I was only able to pop in for like a minute. That's the only stream, Flight Sim. That's the only Flight Sim stream I've watched. So it was literally like a minute of Owls CJ3 stream, because I was like, hold up, bro, CJ3, that's kind of fire. Yeah, but I've just been so out of the loop, so I need to get revived and rebooted when it comes to getting back into the loop. Let's see here. Owls, are you the real one? Yo. I guess flown the 727. Don't let him show you up. Owls, you haven't flown the 7.2 yet? What? Dude, the 7.2 is actually a great aircraft. And I know, Moose, you freaking love that aircraft. I know you do. Dude, it's like you fly that aircraft almost every single time. It's crazy, dude. But, hey, rightfully so. That aircraft's a banger, man. I love that aircraft. King, do I remember you? Is the grass green? Is the sky blue? What's up, King? How you doing, man? Hippo says, finally, I'm out of Chicago Center. Time to relax. There you go. Chicago busy right now? Probably. Chicago's normally pretty busy. All right, let's see here. Vatsim just got updated. I'd say the V-Pilot just got updated. It's really you. It is. Yeah, much love to you, 2021. Appreciate you for joining back, man. Joining back up in the stream. Let's see here. Log files. The air method is not found. I just updated my V-Pilot. Let's not have this happen. Has anybody had this issue before? Alright, here, I'm going to toss this up on screen. I'm going to fix my blue screen, turn it over to a green screen, and we're going to get back rolling here. Bennett says, bro, I thought you got in a car accident or something, but now you're chilling. Yeah, I am fine. I'm fine, guys. I just took a break, and I know I kept you guys hanging when it comes to Discord updates and all that stuff. I literally didn't send you guys any information. I kind of just fell off the face of the earth, but no, I'm back. I am back, guys. Hippo, I will tell you guys all about it. But yeah, baseball season went great. Had a really, really good season, and we made it to playoffs, which was really, really cool. So got the experience of what it's like to play on a playoff high school baseball team my freshman year, which I'm super, super grateful for. But yeah, I'll talk all about it, guys. I didn't want to get the ball rolling here. We got to make it up in time for the Vatsim event in Atlanta. I want to make it up there around 7 o'clock my time. It's currently 4:40. So, yeah, I want to make it to Atlanta around 7:30. We'll try our best to shoot up there. But we're definitely going to have to stop in Tampa because I don't want to do a hour, 45, 50-minute flight because you guys know, not a big fan of the long 2-hour flights. And I know you guys are tripping. Like, Mike, a 2-hour flight? What are you talking about? But for my first stream back, I'm just going to do 2 1-hour hops. We'll take it easy. But I got to catch back up with all of you guys. Yo, room reveal. First stream back, room reveal. Nah. Let's see here. Flying London Gatwick over to Papa Oscar Sierra. What's Papa Oscar Sierra? Oh, Trinidad. Oh, sweet. Been a long one. Aviator, what's up, bro? How you doing? Appreciate you for joining up. Hope you're well, man. Flight Sim Aviation, yo. What's good? Looking good now? Okay, cool. Is it actually? Let me check. Kinda. I think I need to fix my filters maybe a little bit. It's like my face is like washed out. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're gonna have to deal with it. I am a little bit like grayed out, like washed out. My colors. My colors are gone. But I'll worry about that before the next stream. We're gonna have to just roll with it because I'm not trying to mess with my face cam filters right now. Let's see here, bro. The last stream I remember was the LAX suited by no shot. That's crazy. No. I know no. Hold up. Let me check. I think the last stream I did was a SVA stream. Yeah, it was. We did BWI all the way up to... Oh, no. We did BWI RDU to Atlanta. Oh, interesting. Okay, I thought it was the BWI stream where we somehow ended up in Providence. Like, I don't even know how that happened. That was a fun stream. I remember that one vividly. But... No, we did BWI RDU Atlanta. That's a cool stream. Aviation Edits, what's up, dude? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. What happened? Why weren't you live for like 3 months? Yeah, so like I'll talk all about it, guys. I'm gonna actually hop inside the cockpit, get everything set up, and then head out to Tampa, and then at cruise I'm gonna talk all about like why I've been dead for 3 months. Well, welcome back. Yo, Matt, 14 months. Oh my gosh, wait. Okay, shout out to everyone who kept their membership. That's insane, dude. Thank you guys so much for keeping your guys' membership. Matt with 14 months on the channel. What a way to start the stream back up. Let's go, man. What's up, Matt? Welcome on board. Great to see you, man. Appreciate you so very much for joining the stream and celebrating 14 months and also welcoming me back. I saw you were flying in SoCal today, I think. or somewhere on the West Coast. Hopefully that was great. Van drivers are pissed about this. But oh well. My bad. Big 15, yes. But I think you guys, I think I celebrated my birthday on a stream, right? I don't think I streamed on my birthday. That'd be outrageous. I didn't stream on my birthday this year, no. But I think most of you guys know I'm 15, right? I turned 15 in February. Are you back to regular streams? Yes, Jordan. So, this is my last week of, like, actual school. At least that's how I want to call it. I'm sure most of you guys are, like, making fun of me, like, actual school, bro. What? But no, this is my last week of, like, actual assignments that I have to turn in. So I have a very big project due tomorrow. It's actually a Shark Tank project for my business class. Bro, Matt, shut up, bro. Like, I actually hate being in school. You don't even understand it. That's just rage bait, bro. Anyways, I got a Shark Tank business project that I have to do really, really good on, and that's due tomorrow. And then I have a lit project due Friday. So after this week, I'm gonna be back to regular streams. Jordan, let's go! 5 gifted memberships coming from the man Jordan himself. What's up? Let's go. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships, Jordan. We got Dewan getting a membership. Hell yeah. Aviation Edits, let's go. Owls as well. Yes, sir. Wendy, let's go. Wendy, if you're here, what's up? Let's go. And Julian. Sweet. What a stacked 5 gifted memberships coming in from Jordan. Thank you so much, Jordan. But yes, anyways, back to your question. I will be regularly streaming on the weekend. I'm gonna shoot for a stream on the weekend, like once a weekend. I don't think that's like too bad of a schedule. Hopefully not. I also don't want to like overdo it and stream every single day, right? Because I don't want to go back to taking a break and like burn myself out again. But yes, so I'm gonna be streaming today, and then my plan is to do a stream next weekend, either Saturday or Sunday. Haven't figured that out. And then I have really 3 weeks of school left, but like I said, this next week is really the only week I really need to stay focused in. And then the last 2 weeks are really just closing weeks. But yeah, so we're gonna take our time getting back into things. I don't want to rush myself. Andy, like you said, quality over quantity, 100%. Gotta live by that statement for the next few weeks, and then slowly but surely, especially as summer is literally right around the corner, like I said, 3 weeks away, then we're really gonna drop the gates and go crazy this summer. I'm really excited for it. Also want to talk about Flight Sim Expo with you guys, as that's relative to the summer, but all that's gonna come once we get up airborne. I want to hop inside the flight deck. Wow, we're back. This is like a full circle moment right here. We're back in the 738. Hopefully the audio's good. If you guys have any like recommendations, Micah, turn the audio down, Micah, you're too quiet, whatever the case may be, feel free to let me know. But I think everything's good on my side. And we got 31 people in the stream, which is insane. Thank you guys so much for showing back up. I got a membership. Hell yeah, let's go. Pyro Rocky, appreciate you for the support. King as well. Micah, you're good. Appreciate it. Lucas, no, I fly Max. Okay, so you guys know the I fly Max lore with me, guys. Come on. There's no shot I'm gonna come back flying the I fly Max. I've had so many troubles with that aircraft. There's no shot I would come back to that aircraft. No shot. I do want to make sure I'm live time and live weather. Yeah, let's toss that on, because for some reason we got partially clouds and the wipers are on of our ground crew equipment, which makes no sense. Matt coming in with 5 gifted memberships. Let's go. We got Captain Waza, we got Ryan Ricker, we got Mitch, we got Mexican Aviator, and we got Captain Taff. Let's go. Thank you so much, Matt, for the 5 gifted memberships. Appreciate you guys so much for the support. Man, has this been a hell of a start. Gotta love GSX. I know, right? Like, what is this about? What is this about? GSX always is selling our pushbacks too. You already know they drop the hell out of our aircraft. They break pretty much everything. But yes, thank you so much, Jordan. Thank you so much, Matt, for the combined 10 gifted memberships, guys. Much love to you guys at SVA. Appreciate you guys so much. I'm slowly switching to X-Plane, slowly but surely. Oh, really? Why is that? You just... Has Royal convinced you? Has Royal convinced you? I'm talking about the Royal Cinema, not King. But has King, has Royal Cinema, has he convinced you to switch over to X-Plane? Or like, what's like, I mean, at the end of the day, I get it. Especially as someone who kind of complains at Microsoft a lot for the littlest of things, but still, like, our wipers are on and it's not raining one bit. Alex, welcome back. What's up? Let's see here. I'm now wanting FitX instead of yeah, I guess, yeah. And plus, I know you're a student pilot as well, so I get where you're coming from when it's like you kind of want to Yeah, I get what you're saying. You want to focus a little bit more on the physics. That's definitely reasonable. That pushback tug is mad because you're gone so long. Yeah, I guess so. I guess pretty pissed off too, right? You start flying yet? So, Owls, I think I'm going to start up... I don't know. I don't really know. I haven't really thought too much of that. As you know, that whole... what you call it, discovery flight situation, and then I haven't really gone back to flight school or invested my time in going to a flight school or checking any flight school out or even taking another discovery flight since. So that's a good question. So I would say no, I haven't, but I do want to. I just have like no, I guess like time commitment yet, or like schedule of like, okay, so on this date I'm going back and taking my discovery flight. Like I have nothing booked or anything like that, but I definitely do want to. Like the passion's there. Let's see here. The only thing that is slowing me down is how much I've spent on MSFS. Yeah, I mean, at this point, that's why I'm not going to switch to X-Play, and that's why I'm really going to stay committed to MSFS, especially 2020. It's just because the sheer amount of add-ons I have and the amount of money I spent on this. And let's see here. All right, let's see. We're going to go over to SVA Life. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the... Flight Ops page. We're gonna head over to manuals and we're gonna pull up the AOM and we're gonna kick it back off where we left off, which is following the AOM and trying to be the best pilot we possibly can. I'm gonna take everything slow and controlled today, guys, so just be advised. I also want to read like almost everybody's comments and everybody's chats in the stream because I want to make sure you guys are having a good time, and I want to make sure that the stream's overall vibe, as it's the first stream back, I want to make sure we got first impressions and the positives. Anyways, aircraft logbook, let's go ahead and check that out. Check. Landing gear pins, we got 3 aboard. Also want to check this guy right here. Cool. Circuit breakers checked, we got them all in and locked. Sweet. DC meter selector, it's in the battery position. Battery can go on. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and turn up my sim settings. And guys, would you want me to keep the music on, or you want me to turn the music off? Let me know, guys. You want me to keep the background music on, or you guys want me to turn it off? But anyways, while you guys answer in the comments, I'm going to turn up MSFS so you guys can actually hear the sound pack that we got installed, which is the Boris. Turn it down. Okay, off, off, off. Okay, cool. We're turning it off. Cool. All right, it's completely off for you guys now. Let's see here. Where have you been? Beanie Baby, what's up? So, yeah, I'm going to explain all of it once we get in the air. I'm starting to get this aircraft alive. So, once we get up airborne, I'm going to have a great talk with you guys all about where I've been and whatnot. So, long story short, I've just been super busy. I think that's pretty obvious. I didn't die. I didn't get hurt. I didn't get hit in a car accident or anything like crazy like that. But I've just been extremely busy with school and baseball, just to sum it up. Yeah, oh, he's gonna be a yapper about baseball. Here we go, Alex. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, I'm gonna yap about baseball. Maybe just a little bit. Alright, so let's see here. Gotta get back to the AOM. Alright, fuel panel, 1 pump on, hydraulic panel, all electrics off, air conditioning panel checked. Cool. Where we at now? Fire overheat warning system. Test. And then we're gonna look for 2 fault lights. Cool. Alright, we'll head up here, and then we're going to go ahead and set the AC meter selector to the ground power position. Got a blue light, ground power connected, ground power can go on. And then let's see here. Emergency exit light switch. Armed and guarded. And then I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Ooh, I forgot. IRS left and right. Before we would do emergency exit lights, we'd go IRS left and right to the nav position while we start the alignment process. And then I think we're good there. And now what we can do is head into the CDU or FMC of our aircraft and start loading in the flight plan. Let's also go ahead and start our flight on Love Cars 5. Call sign possibly got taken, and also I'm not sure if my V-pilot's gonna work. I think that might be the one speed bump that we might run into today, is that we're getting an error with my Vatsim pilot client. So if anybody can like screenshot this issue right now, if anybody's had this issue before, I legit have no clue what this is about. I haven't touched Vatsim at all, obviously, or else, like I tell you guys, if I'm gonna fly, I'm gonna stream my flights. So I haven't touched Vatsim at all, and it was working on my last stream. So I don't know what this is about. I also just updated it on stream. So that's a bit of an issue. I might not be able to fly with you guys. I'm not sure how many people are loaded into Fort Lauderdale. Hopefully not too many. But for those who did want to fly with me today, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that. I just got a little bit of an issue with Vatsim. It's not going to stop us, though. We're going to continue flying. And honestly, I'd rather fly offline today. Just get back in the groove of things. Alright, so here we go. We got most of our information already set. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go 15 on the taxi out, and we're going to add 1,000 in the dispatch ad. And then our call sign is going to be 2690. We're going to go ahead and request our dispatch release. And then that's going to be tossed over to my secondary monitor, which I can see right now. SimBrief is loading. And then we're going to get our SimBrief dispatch release. Let's see here. Uninstall Vatsim. It'll be a character. Wait, hold up. Let's see here. Alright, we're going to close the downloader now that we got everything populated here in Love Cars 5. Let me catch back up with chat. How are you? Glad you could stream today. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How about yourself? I'm glad you're also streaming. Glad that you're staying dedicated and grinding on Flight Sim. Hopefully you're having some fun doing so. And I'm super happy you're able to join up, man. But I'm doing good. Thanks for checking on me, man. Here goes Pilot Rocky. Yep. #1 chatter on Nightbot. Yep, exactly. Big Yapster, Pilot Rocky. It's like a day never passed with Rocky. No, honestly, bro. No, honestly. That's so facts, bro. That's funny. Maybe I'll have to make a little flight from MCO to Tampa. Ooh, bet. Yeah, I mean, obviously, that'd be great, but I would hold off right now as Vatsim's messing up for me. Let's see here. It's really tiny. Okay, let me try and expand it for you guys. My bad. You said uninstall? Okay, I might have to. Micah, can you see me? I can, Caleb. Yes, we just got a bunch of people in the stream. 35 people. So, yeah, I'm super sorry. I'm not able to get to everybody's messages. Unfortunately, I'm not able to expand it for some reason. But the Vatsim pilot client, you'll have to reinstall vPilot. Okay, cool. So let me just go ahead and quit that. And then we'll go ahead and reinstall. Bruh. Yo, how do I reinstall vPilot? Hold up, guys. Download. Never mind, I got it. Cool. Let's see here. Try a reboot. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I do want to fly with you guys. You know, I'm not just gonna pass on, like, I'm not gonna fly with you guys. I do want to fly on the Vatsim network. Let's see here. I agree to the terms and conditions. We'll run through that. We'll install it. We'll finish it. And boom. Air loading config. That'll determine if I meet you in Tampa or not. Yeah. I don't want you showing up in Tampa being like, where the hell's Mike at? I'm just not even connected. Yo, how do I reinstall vPilot? Then proceeds to Google it. My bad. Oh my god. Bro, at this rate, by the time I land in Fort Lauderdale, you'll be pushing. Well, yeah, like I said, I want to take it slow and controlled. I want to make sure I'm doing this right. Let's see here. What kind of flight is that, Arizona Aviator? Yeah, nah. Orlando to Tampa is hilarious, though. That's funny. Okay, let me install it first. Or, correction, uninstall it. My goodness. Matter of fact, I don't even know where I have it installed. Let's see here. vPilot. Okay, here. Let me run through the installer one more time to see where I have it installed, if that makes any sense. C users, app data, local. Alright, C users. Alright, app data. Bro, get out the way. Thank you. Don't delete that folder, Micah. Okay, no, don't do that. Hold up. I can simply create the ferry flight on the new website. Oh, yes. Yes, new website. I gotta... Can't say anything about that. But, hey, guys, new website might be coming soon. Let's see here. Do you know anything about computing? No, I actually don't. Like, I dead seriously don't. Dead seriously. Did you print your pilot's license? Bro, alright. This guy, bro. Guys, what did you expect from him? Oh my god. I'm landing in 2 hours. Okay. That's crazy. Let's see here. Micah, media website, can I help code? No, it's the SVA new website. It's not my website. Let's see here. Use Windows settings. Yeah, like, I don't even know what you're talking about, bro. And you say don't uninstall the vpilot folder. Oh, uninstall. Here, I got it. Let me uninstall it. Boom. Vatsim uninstalled, and now we can reinstall. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Let's go. All right, dude, thanks for the big help, guys. I appreciate you guys. We are getting somewhere, which is very clutch. Let's see if this works. Okay. Should I select the empty config file or no? I'm going to leave it blank. Yep, we'll install it, and yes, we'll launch Vatsim. Oh my god, please work. Please work. Let's go! Big clutch, boys. Big clutch. Hell yeah. Okay, we're back. I just had to uninstall it first. Like, bro, what? Alright, I need to log on to Vatsim because I forgot my CID. It's gonna be 1 7 2, and then I'm not gonna show my Vatsim password. Oh, thank God it doesn't show. And then let's go home airport ATL, apply, input device, MIDI classic, boom, apply. Okay, cool. All right, we're gonna go ahead and first of all pre-file on the Vatsim network, and then we're going to log on. Yo, what? There we go. Hey, we actually got to file our flight plan. That means our call sign didn't get taken. Let's go. Let's go. What? Alright guys, so what is this? Now it's not even letting me on Vatsim because never mind, bro. I'm not even gonna. Nope. I think I actually know what it is. Is it my password being incorrect? Nope. Banned already. That's crazy. Yeah, big ATL event. That's why I want to head up there. Yeah. Let's see here. Can I help code? Andrew, no. You're the biggest SVA hater in the chat, so hell no. I'm just kidding, but no. Let's see here. Bro is banned. I'm not banned. It's the freaking initially, like, bruh. The reason you gotta uninstall first is because it deletes the dependencies and that empty log file running in the installer, and it again sees it already exists. Okay, I gotcha, Alex. I'd fly with you, but I got my Vatsim account banned. Bro, what did you do? Just installed Vatsim and oh my god, bro. I just installed the Vatsim file client and now I'm already banned. Great. No, I do. I do know you fly SVA, Andrew. Alright, I'm gonna figure this out midair. Mike, I got on the network. No way, Joshers. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna keep the ball moving. Gosh, can't speak. And I'm gonna hope to somehow figure it out while we're in the air, so that we can fly Orlando. Correction, not Orlando, but Tampa to Atlanta. That's my hope. All right. So, anyways, what we gotta do is we need to head over to our performance tab and then bring up our charts here. Actually, first of all, we need to bring up SimBrief. Need to make sure that the dispatch release went through. It did. We're going to import that over to Navigraph. And then I'm going to bring Navigraph on screen here for you guys. And we're going to take a look at chart 10-3 Alpha, which is the nice 2 RNAV departure. Today we're going to be taking 10 left for departure. And off of 10 left, it's going to be a minimum climb of 500 feet per nautical mile up to 580. So we're going to set 500 up to 580 and then request our takeoff data. Cool, we're good there. We're going to go dispatch. We're going to uplink our dispatch release into the FMC. Cool, Love Cars 5 is working. Lovely. And I'm going to get back to chat as we get everything going. Sim looking really good. Oh, thank you, Andy. I appreciate that a lot, man. I'm glad glad it's looking good for you guys. My goodness. I don't like SVA. Why not aviation? Bro missed so many releases. I know I did. I know, that's why I'm saying you guys got to catch me back up on everything I missed. I can help you if needed in Cruise or in Tampa. Okay, bet. Appreciate it, Matt. Thanks, man. All right, because I didn't get the root file set up, or I didn't throw the root file into the PMDG file, that's not going to go through. Although I do have the SimBrief downloader, so I'm not sure why that's not working. Oh, wait. No, I remember how I do it. I go into the EFB, request our SimBrief data. That's how I do it. So that we can go over here to flight plan request, load in our SimBrief route, and then select our route. We don't need to select the fuel. We don't need to select our payload because Love Cars 5 already imported that into our aircraft. You're going to be flying the 772. I don't know. I do want to. I heard really good things about it. But I haven't heard a whole lot about it. So the sources are limited. But I from the person that I did hear about the 772 from, says it's a pretty nice aircraft. And the sounds are really, really nice, I guess. So you already know me. Big fan of the sound pack. Big fan of a good sound pack. Anyways, we're going to load our route up into the FMC. Let's see here. To be honest, I like this new account. Lightspeed sounds zesty. Yeah, now Lightspeed's kind of a zesty username. I can't lie, bro. Also, guys, I'm probably going to run a poll and make it like a little bit more official. But I might change my YouTube channel username. That's it. Everything else is going to stay the same, like logos and everything. But I might change my username. Because I don't know, like Airborne with Micah, I guess. I mean, I guess it is chill. Like, it's not a bad username. But I do feel like it's a bit zest. I can't lie. But I don't know. I feel like I might do like something productions, like Micah Productions or something. But we'll figure that out on a later date. Let's see here. Oh, a new Dallas Fort Worth before GTA 6. Oh, hell yeah. Speaking of GTA 6, you guys see it got delayed till 2026, May of 2026. Kind of sucks. I was looking forward to that. While you were gone, I went to DCA IRL and experienced the Mount Vernon visual. Very nice. That's really cool. Yeah, when I went to DCA, I got to experience the Mount Vernon visual, which is pretty cool. Although everyone hopes to get the River Viz. Zesty with Micah is an interesting username. Yeah, I'd say so, right? Flying with baby pilot. Okay, bro. Dude, I'm just back to catching strays. About an hour, not even an hour, 40 minutes into the stream, we're already catching strays. Flying with baby pilot. It's just insane. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and toss in 10 left for our departure runway. And then we'll execute that. We'll come over here to the departure/arrival index page. We'll select 10 left, and then we're going to be on the Benice 2 departure. And we're going to be taking the Korea transition. We'll execute that. We have our legs set, so we can go straight over to Tampa and throw in our arrival. Today, we're going to be taking the ILS runway 19er left. Final approach fix. And then, let's see here. We're going to be on the Bullfrog 2 Korea transition. So it's Sid to star, so no legs in between, or fixes. Sorry, not legs, sorry. Fixes or waypoints, whatever you like to call it. Now that we got that set, we're going to come over here to the performance tool. Let's go ahead and uplink our performance data into the FMC of our 738. Let's clear that out. Let's go to next page, GPS left, throw in our IRS position. Cool. Thank God we have auto alignment, because I didn't align our aircraft, and we would have been sitting here for another, what is it, 7 minutes to align the IRS of the 7.3? Something like that. Anyways, I need to get back to the AOM and continue with my pre-flight. Let's see here. Alright, so CDU, flap lever, up, parking brake set, wheel well warning, test, and checked. And then exterior inspections, we're going to toss on all the lights. Who's going to be doing the walk around today? Who's it going to be? Who's going to be doing the walk around? First one to claim it, go ahead and head outside, do our walk around, make sure everything's good to go. While you guys figure out who's going to be doing the walk around, I'm sure I just started a fight in the chat. We already did our EFB pre-flight and all that stuff. We're going to head up here, run through our GPS, ILS, and GLS lights test. Also run through our lead edge device test. Cool. Extinguish EOS, EECs. On, alternate lights out. Crew oxygen pressure is checked. Passenger oxygen switch is normal and guarded here. Flight recorder test. Mock airspeed warning test number 1. Mock airspeed warning test number 2. Stall warning test number 1. Stall warning test number 2. Cool. Normal and guarded. Yaw damper is going to come on. All fuel pumps are going to come on. We don't have anything in the center, so we're just going to do 1 and 2 there. Let's go. Passenger signs on. Window heats on. Run through the probe test. Cool. We're going to go A's off, B's on. And then what I want Rachel to do is run through our flight deck preparation.
Check.
Hey! We got Rachel working. Let's go. So Rachel is going to be flying with us today. Yeah, buddy. So we got Rachel running through the flight deck preparation procedure for us. You're going to see she just set our pressurization. Oh, mad lag. We can check our primary flight display here. You guys can see she set our minimum cleanup altitude, our altimeter. She's setting our departure heading. She set our V2 speed, I believe? Nope, our rotation, V2 speed. She's setting our departure course, and then I'm going to go ahead and have her set. Let's see, do we have any controllers online? No, because I'm flying offline, so we're just going to go ahead and have her set altitude, flight level 220.
Check.
Hey, we're going to have her set 22,000 feet.
Glide slope.
Cool. She's going to run through the GPWS test.
Up.
Come down here, run through the TCAS test.
Wind shear.
She's not going to set a squawk code for us as we are flying offline.
Terrain.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and set it
Airspeed
to...
low.
Actually, I'm going to wait.
Low.
I'm going to wait for her to run through the TCAS test, and then I'm going to have the squawk code be set, which is going to be 2,000. And then we're going to go SETCOM 1 Unicom.
Check.
Cool. We're going to go 22.8 as if we are on Vatsim with no controllers. Devin, what's up, brother? Appreciate you for joining up. Thank you so much for the $1 donation. Good to see you, my man. Hopefully you've been doing well. Let's see. A220 is coming out. I know. I heard about that. I did actually hear about that, which I'm super, super excited for. I'm a big fan of the A220. And plus, that just fits my style of flying. I love my short flights. So the 220 is a aircraft I look forward to picking up for sure. Let's see here. Instead of a charter, we're just going to make it a diversion for some additional testing. Hey, there you go. 757 this summer. Oh, really? No way. Let's go. That's really cool. Looking forward to the 7.5. I know Chase is too. Oh, okay. 5152 would have been our squawk code if we were flying on the Vatsim network. I guess since we did pre-file, she actually did throw in our would-be call sign. Or not call sign, but transponder, which is really cool. Let's go to the Lakes page here, and then we'll keep the takeoff ref page on the secondary FMC there. Cool. Let's go before start originating checklist.
Before start originating checklist. Logbook.
Aboard.
Landing gear pins.
3 aboard.
Fire warning and overheat.
Checked.
Start levers.
Cut off.
Stab trim cutout switches.
Normal.
Lights test.
Checked.
FMC.
Programmed.
Briefings.
Complete. I'm not going to do any
Oxygen
briefings, by the way, today. We're going to save that probably for next weekend. Maybe next weekend. Maybe. I'm going to use that term very loosely because I used to be somewhat decent at briefings, but still, like, when I left off, I was still learning a lot of the briefings, so I'm not going to do briefings today. Just giving you guys a heads up. Checked.
EECs.
On.
Navigation switches.
Normal.
Display switches.
Auto and normal.
Fuel.
Fuel. We got, let's see, 12.0 cleared with, 12.0 center pumps off.
Passenger signs.
On.
Window heat.
On.
Hydraulic pumps.
A's off, B's on.
Pressurization.
Set auto.
Flight instruments.
Two niner 88 set.
Auto brake.
RTO.
Takeoff warning horn.
Checked.
Parking brake.
Set.
Transponder.
TARA.
Aileron and rudder trim.
Centered.
OFP fit for
Say it
duty.
with me, chat. Accepted and signed.
Before starting.
Hey, let's go. First checklist done with absolutely 0 error. Let's go. We're back, boys. We are so back. Let's see here. Gotta love VROS now too. Yes. Yep. I know. Gotta love VROS. I'm gonna have to install that actually. I have to get the add-on for the 7.3. Let's see here. Hurry. Possibility of worse weather inbound to Fort Lauderdale at this time. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna get going there. Let's see here. Back Micah, aircraft steer control. Appreciate it, man. Thanks. Rachel's alive. Hell yeah. Rachel's alive. Floaty Tony, what's up, man? More like first time I've heard Micah in like 50 years. What's up, Tony? Hope you're doing well, and it's great to see you, man. Accepted and signed. Let's go. Mike, what's up, man? Let's see here. Hippo Games, you actually have to sign your OFP and Love Cars Now member. Yeah, yep, I did. What you missed in the past 2 months. New releases. Chase Plane. I know Chase Plane. I'm looking forward to picking that up. That's going to be a big help. Let's see here. Oh yeah, the P180. I'm not a big fan of the P180. 350 I have. 2024 becoming a better sim. Oh shoot. Chicken Jockey took over the world. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Hey Devin, you're back. Let's go. Appreciate for the what? That's $10. Let's go. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for the $10. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, Devin. Hope you're having a good one. Appreciate you joining up. Tony says correction when reading the chat. Dude, I gotta get back in the mood, like the mindset of like reading chat. Like it's actually like, I don't know. I like stutter a whole bunch. It's actually so frustrating. That's why I'm like correction, because like when I misread something. I'll do this leg, but out of Miami and said I'll also join you from Tampa to Atlanta. Okay, cool. Yeah, so this one I'm flying offline, by the way, guys. Just because I had a little bit of issues with my vPilot. And then we're going to fix the vPilot client, hopefully on the way over to Tampa or at Tampa, thanks to Matt, if I can't get it done myself, which I most likely can't, let's be honest. And then we'll be able to fly on the Vatsim network up to Atlanta for the Vatsim event, which I'm really looking forward to. Alex says, I've been playing Delta Force recently, very addictive. Oh, really? I know Canada, he plays Delta Force a lot, I think. Alright, so what do we need to do next? Let's go to the Copilot tab. Let's run through the Start APU. Start APU.
Check.
Cool, we're gonna run through the Start APU procedure. What do we gotta do? Let's go. Battery bus, APU gen. Everything's good in the FMC, so we're pretty much good to go, right? We're gonna fire up the APU. Let's head here into the cabin. And I need to catch back up with chat. Let's see what you guys are doing. You look like me last night after I lost everything with my virtual airline. What? Why did you lose everything with your virtual airline? I know my hair's kind of cooked today, guys, so don't mind that. Andy says, gotta run, Mike. I wanted to stop by and say hi and welcome back. Dude, thank you so much. It actually means a ton to me, Andy. I really do appreciate that. Genuinely, man. Thanks for welcoming me back. It's good to see you. Familiar face. And someone who's very valuable to this flight sim community. So thanks a lot, man, for the kind words. Have a good rest of your evening, man. Take care, dude. Didn't send all good, Devin. Thanks for the $10, man. I do appreciate it. Make sure that caps lock is not, or correction, make sure that caps lock is not on. That's usually what happens when my password is wrong. No, yeah, caps lock is off.
I'll
me,
turn on
so.
the APU bleed in 2 minutes.
Someone got hacked and deleted our database. Yeah, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. So we're in copper. What a great VA. Like, bro, how do y'all get hacked? That's crazy. Although, in y'all's defense, I think that happens, though. Like, I think Southwest Virtual Airlines, like, a while ago, though, I think they got, like, I don't know, I think something happened with, like, some sort of, like, security or something like that. Obviously, they didn't get hacked, and we're good, right? SVA is still a VA, thankfully, to this day. But I think something happened. I don't know. Maybe I'm, just Discord bots? Gotcha, yeah. Something along those lines. I don't remember too well, but let's see here. Right? Our CIO needs better passwords. Oh shoot. All right, let's see here. She's gonna turn on the bleed in 2 minutes. She said probably now about 1:30, which is good. And everything on the overhead is looking good, right? Unless I'm missing something. I hope not. But yeah, we're pretty much getting ready for pushback. CRJ V2, yes. So I'm in the like Aerosoft partner Discord or whatever. So I did hear about that one, but yeah, I didn't have the CRJ V1, so I'm not a big fan of the CRJ. I'm more of an ERJ guy, like my E-Jets from FSS. Although a lot of people don't like it, reasonably so. But yeah, I'm a fan of the E-Jets, not the CRJ. That's why I held off on that one. Let's see here. What do we got to do? Next checklist is going to be before push checklist.
Before push checklist. 0 fuel weight.
134.3 set.
Gross weight.
146.3 cross-checked. Set.
PWB remarks.
Reviewed.
N1s.
54/24 reduced set.
Runway.
Set.
Flaps.
PWB 5, CDU 5. Set.
APU bleed on. V speed.
139, 142, 146 set.
Stab trim.
5.59 set. Set.
Min cleanup altitude.
1065 set.
Flight deck door.
Lights out.
Before push checklist complete.
Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and get GSX to attach the tug and get us on out of here. Yeah, we'll release ground power. And then we'll go ahead and toss on the wheel well, toss on the anti-collision light. Pushback procedure.
Check.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for push.
Pushback
Sweet, let's go.
procedure complete.
Oh my god, you're so right. I didn't even realize that. Oh, I put the max in the title. Yo. Bruh, I'm chopped, bro. No way. Okay, let me fix that. Yes, thanks for letting me know. This obviously isn't the max. This is the 800. Yeah. The first stream I was gonna post was the 800, and I was like, no, let's do the max. And the reason why I did the max, as you guys know, or at least hopefully you now know, because Matt said it in the chat earlier, Southwest Virtual Airlines, or Southwest actually, has RAWs enabled. So now that we have, or now that the max, correction, now that we're able to use RAWs, right, the max has RAWs equipped. So that's why I was wanting to use the max. But then I was like, okay, before I started the stream, I was like, let's just do the 800 because I'm more familiar with the 800. So let me go and switch that back. But whoever sent that in the chat, thank you very much. Appreciate you for letting me know. 800, and I gotta fix the tags as well. Cool deal. And the thumbnail, alright, honestly, I'll change the thumbnail too, I guess, because it is a max. I don't think it matters too much, but let's see. Do I have an 800 thumbnail ready? I do. It's a picture of me landing in Palm Springs, which has nothing to do with today's flight, but whatever. Also, the thumbnail I had with the max was Vegas, so I'm sure y'all have noticed that. Anyways, let's get back to getting our aircraft ready for departure as we're about to push. Let's go facing north on ramp spot 1. Let's see here. Yeah, Giovanni, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Let's see here. Nah, board, refuel, and cater. Gotta be realistic. Nah. Need to turn and burn for the first day back. I do, Dwan. Yep, we're gonna be turning and burning. Yeah. Especially because we don't gotta wait on anybody, and we're not gonna be on the Vatsim network, so we're gonna get on out of here. We're gonna turn and burn. Let's see here. 737 is the best. I'm not a big 800. Really, Max? Interesting. Max, welcome to the stream as well, man. Hope you're doing well. I love the 800. The 800 for me, it's like the best fit because it's like the 700 and the 900 combined into one aircraft. That's how I think of it. That's why I like the 800 so much. Also, the most carriers, all that fun stuff. The most, flights. Well, yeah, because Southwest is starting to retire most of their 700s, so big 800 guy over here. All right, anyways, let's go ahead and remove the chocks. And all of our checklists are done, all of our procedures are done, everything on the overhead's good to go. And let's go ahead and release the parking brakes and get on out of here. All right, let's do it.
All engines clear.
Start number 2.
Start number 2.
Oh my gosh, Skystar, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Great to see you. Really, really good to see a familiar face in Skystar. Hope you're doing well, man. Appreciate you so much for celebrating 13 months. The big 1-3. Let's go. Appreciate it, man. Welcome back aboard, sir. Appreciate it for the kind message. Thank you so much for the celebration of 13 months on the channel. Much love, brother. Did you hear about the Cessna crash in California yesterday? I did not. I had a hydraulic issue and crashed into a house. Yo, that's crazy. I did not hear about that, though. No, I didn't. Let's see.
Forward exit doors.
Um,
Exits and 2 exit doors in the back. Signs overhead and lights on the floor.
Once the Max 7 gets certified, Southwest will have a bunch, I'm sure. Oh yeah, no one. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm excited for the Max 7. I'm really looking forward to the Max 7. Yeah, that aircraft's gonna be fun to fly.
Compartment and 2 life rafts are located in the ceiling compartments at mid-cap.
Roll back.
In the event of a water evacuation.
Ready to start number 1.
Let's do it. Start number 1.
Remove the vest only
Start number
told
1.
to do so. Pull the red strap to open the container and remove the pouch. Remove the vest from the pouch as shown on the safety information card. Place the vest over your head. Wrap the strap around
Oil
your waist,
pressure.
buckle it in the front, and pull to tighten. Once outside, pull down on the red cap to inflate the vest. To manually inflate, blow into the tube at your shoulder.
Miss these sounds, man. Miss these sounds.
Light off.
Please refer to the safety information card for use of a
Yeah, Boris did a great job, man. You guys already know, especially for those who have the Boris sound pack. You guys know what a job Boris did.
Check that your seatbelt is fastened. Your seat back and tray table are in a full upright and locked position, and your carry-on items are completely under the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin, leaving the area from the seat clear. Smoking is not allowed on board, including the lavatory. The use and charging of electronic cigarettes is prohibited. Federal law prohibits tampering with.
Man, the startup rumble is goated. It is. It is. Yep.
In an aircraft
I'm with you.
It is also prohibited.
Ready for after start procedure.
After start procedure.
Federal aviation regulations require passenger compliance with the lighted passenger information sign, posted placards, and crew member instructions.
Standing by flaps.
Information on
Flaps
seatbelt
5.
And smoking.
Flaps 5.
Needed. 4 oxygen masks will drop from a compartment overhead. To activate the flow of oxygen.
Little empty leg over. This will be quick. Sweet. Yeah, I look forward to seeing you in Tampa. And thank you, Matt, for showing your support, being here. Super, super glad that today's an off day for you and you're able to hang out.
Although oxygen will be flowing.
Should be in Lauderdale in about an hour. Nice, but where are you flying from? I know when we relatively first started the stream, I think it was like 30 minutes ago or whatever, you said you were 2 hours out. You must be flying from somewhere decently far.
Please remove any face coverings before donning an oxygen mask. We are here for your comfort and safety.
Before taxi checklist.
Before taxi checklist.
Thank you for your attention.
Electrical.
Generators on.
Pro P.
On.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Flight controls.
Forward, left, back, right, forward, neutral, left rudder, right rudder. Free.
Flight deck windows.
Closed and locked.
Flaps.
CDU 5 indicates 5, green light. CDU 5 indicates 5, green light.
Before taxi checklist complete.
Cool. Alright, let's do it. Chat, what is he using for checklists? I'm using the Southwest Virtual Airlines Interactive Copilot. We call her Rachel within SVA. But if you would like to use Rachel, you're more than welcome to. Exclamation SVA in the chat to get you over to Southwest Virtual Airlines application. And then hopefully your application would be accepted, depending on how you do, obviously. It usually takes anywhere... really, it would take up to 12 hours at max. That's what they go by. But usually it's really quick. Say like 1 to 2 hours at max usually. Obviously, depending on when you send your application in. Like if you're sending it at 2 in the morning, it's like, come on. But they're pretty good when it comes to reading and accepting and all that stuff with applications. Giovanni says, Rachel Used to have something against Micah. Yes, bro. You know. You know. Yeah, Rachel used to not like me, but she's chill with me now. We're good now. All right. I'm gonna do a turn and burn. So I'm gonna make sure we're all good to go. I'm not gonna line up and wait. We're gonna get on out of here relatively quickly. Let's go before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist. Min takeoff fuel.
Verified.
Departure plan.
Complete.
Attendant notification.
Complete.
Electrical.
Generators on.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Packs.
Hold up. Hold up.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've been cleared.
Mike on his first stream back.
Enjoy your flight.
Not reading charts. So we're gonna pull a quick one here and we're gonna get back to taxiing on Bravo. Yo. Cancel checklist. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's get back to taxiing. But Micah has a thing for... Alright, dude, come on. These are just false accusations, man. Where's the 10 out of 10 co-pilot? She's here. She's here. Make sure to fast taxi over there for you guys, though. Micah loves Rachel? Yes, somewhat. I enjoy her when she's working. What happened to our W announcements? Ooh. Ooh, okay, okay. I got you with the announcements then. If y'all want the announcements. Okay, bet. Let me get the Google Doc up. You let me down, bro. My bad. Seriously, 2-8 right? Oh my gosh. I enjoy. All right, bro. Come on, Alex. You're. Oh my god, bro. Yeah. All right. Remember when you did a go around and the co-pilot turned off the engine bleeds? Was it the go around at Vegas? It might have been. Yo, Jarrell Plays. What's up? What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. Was it the go around at Vegas? I think that might have been it. How are you? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Super happy to be back. It's been a blast so far. Talking and connecting with all of you guys once again. Seeing lots of familiar faces, which is always great. Yeah, Vegas, yeah. It was that GA aircraft. I don't remember the aircraft type exactly, but he was pulling out of the ramp. I think it was one left. Might have been one right. I think it was one left. He was pulling out of the ramp. Just northwest of one left, and it was a downhill slope. That's what he said. He couldn't brake in time. I guess he was like full brakes. He couldn't brake in time, and he rolled onto the runway, and I had to go around. That was funny. It's so great that you're back, W Stream. Yeah, dude, I'm super excited to be flying again, and to be honest, you guys welcome me with like super warm arms. All it is motivation for me to continue to stream and continue to hang out with you guys. So I appreciate it, guys. Like 30 people watching right now is unbelievable. So thanks, everyone. Alex says Mike is in love with an AI. Okay, dude, I'm not in love with an AI. Y'all need to chill, bro. Y'all need to chill, bro. Oh shoot, Beanie Baby, you went out to Gwinnett today for the Braves AAA game. Oh sweet, just got home and got to my computer to see Micah stream waiting for me. Hey, let's go. That's lit, bro. Hopefully the game went well. One of my favorite players out of North Carolina, that's the college I want to go. Let's see here. Sorry, I had to read a text message from my dad. But anyways, one of my favorite players who got drafted out of North Carolina, his name's Vance Honeycutt, if you guys know who he is. I doubt you guys do, but that's not the point. He is doing pretty good in the minors right now. If you guys don't know what the minors is, like you have Major League Baseball, but then you have the minors, and it's like a system where you have to go from like, you know, high A or low A, high A, double A, triple A, and then you go to the majors. So anyways, he's, I don't know exactly where he is, but I was talking to my dad the other day, and I want to go watch him play. If he does ever play against the Stripers, that's I think what they're called. It's the AAA team. It's the Braves affiliate here in Georgia. And the field, like Beanie Baby said, it's in Gwinnett, which is not too far away from me. Royal got drafted into the minors. No way! Yeah, I saw y'all been on Live and Chill, so I'm looking forward to hanging out with you guys again. Sorry I haven't been on. I just haven't been on my PC at all, so. But I definitely look forward to hanging out with you guys. Yep, last week. That's huge, bro. That's huge. Alright, let's do this properly now, guys, that we're at the right runway. Before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist. Min takeoff fuel.
Verified.
Departure plan.
Complete.
Attendant notification.
Complete.
Electrical.
Generators on.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Packs.
Auto.
Bleeds.
Engines on, APU off.
Start switches.
Left continuous.
APU.
Off.
Flaps.
CDU 5 indicates 5 green light.
Start levers.
Idle.
Recall.
Checked.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Alright, let's do it. Lights on.
Lights on.
Alright guys, enjoy the departure. Let's get rolling over to Tampa Bay. Fix the face cam up just a little bit, and then I'm going to turn up the sounds for you guys. 28 left, verified. Correction, 10 left, verified. Prototype clear. Landing lights going on. Let's go, 40%. Forward nose. Set takeoff thrust.
Check.
Turn and burn, baby. Let's go. Takeoff power set, 92.3. Airspeed alive.
80 knots.
80 knots.
80
Start
knots.
hold.
V1.
V1.
There's V1.
Rotate.
Rotate.
Gear up.
Positive rate. Landing gear up.
Not too shabby, boys. $400 feet. LNAV, VNAV. Bit bumpy out of Lauderdale today. Keep on those flight directors. Start the slight left-hand turn. And we'll toss on Command A. Flaps 1. Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Not too bad. Not too bad. Yes, 10 left verified. 10 left verified. Yes, we departed off the right runway, guys. Flaps up.
Flaps up.
Micah's airborne. Yep. Yep. We are. Thank you, members, for all the emojis, man. Great to see all of you guys. Thanks a lot, guys. All right, we're going to go retractables off, taxi light off. Dude, we're actually kind of doing this. Like, I'm not even, like, that bad. Like, I didn't fall off that much. Like, we still got it. We still got it. Few things, right? A few things. But, hey, man. Not too bad for the first one back in 2 freaking months, right? The approach into Lauderdale or departing, 28 right, 28 left is very nice since you fly right over I-95. However, if you stop on I-95 to plane spot and you get spotted by Florida Highway Patrol, you'll get a fat ticket. Yeah, Fort Lauderdale's a beautiful airport. It really is. I would say for me, I prefer the arrival into Lauderdale as a pilot. I love the arrival, but yeah, no, that was a really, really cool departure. As you guys can see, just off the coast of Florida. Beautiful state. They give tickets for plane spotting. Yeah, I know, right? Come on. Come on. So, where have you been? 4,000 more feet, Beanie Baby, and I got it, man. I got you. I got you guys. 3,000 now. 3,000 more feet, and we get to talk all about where I've been. I know you guys are like, Micah, where the have you been? And I got a lot of explaining to do, and I'm excited to just talk to you guys about life and whatnot. And also hear what you guys are all about, and hear what you guys are doing recently, and how life has been treating you guys. And also, now's the time you guys got to catch me up on what I need to get. What I need to get. I need to know if I should get the PMDG 777-200. I need to know if I need to get chase plane. I need to know pretty much everything because I've been out of the loop. DM, please, I got you. Let me check it out. Okay, hold up. I'll take a look at it momentarily. Climb checklist.
Climb checklist. Pressurization.
Checked.
Start switches.
Off.
APU.
Off.
Climb checklist complete.
Alrighty, boys. We're through 10,000 feet. So I told you guys 3,000 feet more, which would be 10,000 feet, and here we are. So, before we get started, Moose says, yes, you need chase plane, highly recommended. All right, cool. Yeah, I look forward to picking it up. I know it's going to help me out a lot with making cinematics and stuff, which I'm super excited for. Let's see here. Are you not going to fly on the network for this flight? So, Hippo, I was having a bit of trouble with VPilot on the ground at Lauderdale, and I was like, bro, I'm just not going to sit here and waste everybody's time on the ground. I want to get the ball moving. I want to get flying. So I decided to fix it in the air over to Tampa Bay, which we're currently doing. So, after I explain myself, we'll have the last half of the flight to fix Vatsim and make sure we're all good to go, so I can fly with all of you guys over to Atlanta. Let's see here. Have a look at FlightSim screenshots. Yeah, we'll check out all the Discord stuff here shortly. What does chase plane do? Never understood it. It makes like cinematics for you. So instead, Devin, sorry if this is going to be a bit loud for you guys, but instead of me going into showcase camera mode and having like keybind set to go left, right, up and down and make like cool cinematic shots of the aircraft while it's in cruise, chase plane with one click of the button does like this for you. And it does like cool cinematics. You can do like flybys, stuff like that, which is all stuff I can do right now, but chase plane like makes it a lot more efficient and just super simplistic. But anyways, where I've been. So for the past like 2 months, I've been playing baseball for my high school baseball team. So as you guys know, travel ball team, all that stuff, play super high competitive baseball. My current, I guess my ex-high school baseball coach, and no, I didn't change high schools because I didn't get along with my coach or whatever. My current high school coach, or ex-high school coach, which I'll talk about here shortly, put me on JV. So it is what it is. Like, I don't really care. We had 13 seniors this year, so it wasn't a big deal. Obviously, I know what I'm capable of, and you know, like my rap sheet proves that I should be on varsity. It is what it is. In his eyes, I didn't have a good tryout. Whatever the case may be, I didn't earn the varsity spot. It is what it is, right? Big deal. So I played JV, had a great season, kept my head down, didn't complain about it, just had a great season. I won the Gold Glove Award. I basically didn't make a single error at shortstop. So I played shortstop, and then as a pitcher, I came into pitch, but not too often. As on JV this year, we didn't have extra like backup middle infielder. So because of that, I can only pitch so many times without the shortstop spot like being basically like vacant, and someone who normally doesn't play shortstop has to go play shortstop, if that makes sense for you baseball guys out there. So anyways, long story short, I had a great season. I got called up to varsity for playoffs. Well, we got the brooms out and we got swept. So we lost our first 2 games in playoffs. We got swept, but it was cool being around the varsity guys, being around all the seniors, great experience, all that fun stuff. So that's where I've been. I know I told some of you guys, or at least I think I did, I don't quite remember, but I think I told you guys I would be back sooner than today, and that was because I didn't expect to be called up to varsity at the end of the season, but because of that, I had to extend it about 2 weeks. So that's where I've been, and then just school, projects, trying to get good grades in high school because it actually matters, and then also on off days, relaxing, enjoying my 15-year-old life, you know, playing some other games with some other friends, you know, hanging out with friends, stuff like that, you know. Like yesterday, I went paintballing with one of my friends, so like just stuff like that, just having fun, hanging out, being a 15-year-old on my off days, you know. So, but now that I'm free of like baseball, I'm able to exchange baseball for streaming, and I'm going to be streaming a lot more often. And not only streaming, I also want to be recognized as more of a content creator. I'm going to be making videos, you know, for Southwest Virtual Airlines and for developers, while also maintaining a good balance of streaming. It seems like you guys like me streaming more than making content, which is good to know. I've kind of always have got that feedback, but never really took that into consideration. And so I would like to take your guys' feedback that you guys gave to me and prove to me into more consideration this time around, and stream a little bit more than make content, as that's what you guys like more. And then I know Braden, which is the CEO of SVA, has been wanting me to stream as well. So it seems like just everybody pretty much values me a little bit more as a streamer, which I love streaming. I love talking to you guys on a personal level, where I get to have conversations and whatnot. So it's really good to know. So I'm gonna obviously balance it out, but I'm gonna prioritize streaming more now. So I'm back. I'll be joining from Tampa. Let's go. Yeah. So we got 18,000 feet standard set.
Check.
Cool. Let's go ahead and clean up the aircraft a little bit. Cool deal. But yes, we got Matt, I think, joining, right, to Atlanta. We got now confirmation that Nolan's going to be joining. Let's freaking go. Nolan, also, I don't know if you were in the beginning of the stream. Yes, you were. But anyways, welcome back. And thank you so very much for joining over to Atlanta. I look forward to flying with you again, man. Hearing you on Vatsim and all that cool stuff. What, high school? Yeah. So, as I briefly talked about it in the beginning of the stream, I have like one last week of school where I really need to lock in, to where I have a project due tomorrow, which is a really big project, and then I have a really big project due on Friday. So those are pretty much the only two big projects that I have for the rest of the year, and the last 2 weeks of school gonna be chill. So just tuned in. Cool. Was dealing with an issue. All good. Hopefully you got that all sorted out, and it's good to have you back on board. Yes, let's go, guys. We got Nolan in here. We got 2021. We got Skystar. We got Matt. Let's freaking go. Gonna be a big party up to Atlanta. Looking forward to it. Super excited to see everybody joining us. I have 4 days left of school. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. What's your call sign right now? It's I'm not connected right now. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and sort this issue out right now. So Matt, if I need to hop on a call with you, more than happy to. I don't really care. I just want to get this fixed. Oh, you're on a 10-mile final. Okay, go ahead and land first, and then after you land, get your aircraft all shut down and everything. Just let me know, and then we'll figure this Vatsim issue out together. As of right now, I'm gonna try and connect again, and I'm gonna research this issue. If I can copy and paste this, no, I can't. Call me. I'll fix it. All right, bet. I'll call you right now. Nolan, there we go. Yo, I'm on push to talk. Oh, never mind. Hey, what's up? Here, let me share.
So what's? Yeah, let me see this.
Oh, wait, I can't. Because my freaking, it's gonna like lag like crazy. Remember last time I shared my screen, I think something happened to my OBS or whatever?
Yeah,
okay.
Take a screenshot?
Yeah, I got you. There you go. Yeah, give me like 10, alright, yeah, cool.
Alright, let me see. So I think this happened to me once before, so my history.
Gotcha. Let me go and push to talk. There we go. King says I joined, but my explainer is messing up. No worries, King. I appreciate you for just joining the stream, really. That helps a ton, man. Really good to see you in the stream. Can you check DMs? I think I already did, right? Aviation edits? Oh, no, I'm going to watch that video on stream. Yeah, I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up on stream here for a second. And then I'm going to check flight sim screenshots and all that. Matter of fact, let me see if I can quickly get that out of the way.
Does it say value cannot be null as in NULL?
No, I don't think so. It's like the same message on repeat. The thing I sent you, it's like, it's on.
Yeah. Okay, so in your vPilot client, type in .show logs, like this. That should bring up the logs, I remember.
Yeah, it brought up file explorer, like the.
Okay, good. That's where we want to be.
Hey DCR, what's up, man? Appreciate you for joining up. What's going on? Big question, you gonna be hanging out with the crew again later? Yep. Yep.
Hit the most recent log. So right down there where it says like log 2025.
Yeah, gotcha.
050, I'm not sure. When was the last time you used vPilot? Before today.
Shoot, I don't even remember. It says 2025 0128.
Okay, so this is the issue. Okay, so people just... So, it's your password is the issue. It can't have... So, change your password to be something like simple. It can't have any letters or any special characters or anything like that. It just has to be straight numbers.
Here, let me actually double check my Vatsim password and make sure I'm not putting it in, because that also may be the case. But I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, I don't show it on stream, but...
Yeah, but plus it's like censored out with the stars.
Oh yeah, that's right, it is. Oh, damn.
Borden, if you're watching the stream, yes, I will. Yes, I will be still on, or I still will be on, yeah. But yeah, King, yes. Yep, I'll be, back with you guys. Probably not after today, as I gotta make sure I'm good to go for tomorrow's project. But probably tomorrow I'll be on. We'll see. But
Anything
yeah,
new yet? You fixed it? Okay.
So the air code is coming back up for me.
The aircraft is doing what now for you?
That code right there, it just came up again when I exited vPilot and then relaunched it. And that was happening in the beginning of the stream as well. Wait, never mind. I got it. We're on. I got it. Let's go. Thank you so much, Nolan. I appreciate it. For telling me to check my password.
That's the main thing.
Alright, appreciate it.
Okay, bye.
Alright, we on. We back. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, ski. Alright, I'm gonna take my headset off. I'm not connected for this flight because Miami Center's on right now. I saw some. I think it might have been departure. I don't think Center's on. But I'm just not gonna connect in the middle of the flight because that's not what you're supposed to do. So we're gonna remain offline, but we will be online for the next flight. All sorted? Yeah, Matt. Yep, we're all good to go. Also, how was your landing? How was your landing? Speaking of landings, I'm actually kind of like nervous for my landing into Tampa. Usually, I like the Tampa approach. I think I do pretty good into Tampa normally, but I don't know. First one back. We'll see. Okay, yeah. This guy just negative 56.1 feet per minute. Like, yeah, it's alright. Loki love chase plane. Oh, you do know one? Yeah, I might have to get that, man. I might have to get that. Yeah, we're good to go, Game Speaker. Let's go. So this guy start. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, I don't know why I exited on Discord. Let's see here. I got a negative 43 into Denver earlier, bro. What? Y'all. That's crazy. That's crazy. Negative 53. Or correction, negative 56 and then a negative 43. Like, bruh. I'm definitely not going to be able to top that, but we'll see how I can do. Let's go to flight sim screenshots. Check out what you guys got. Yeah, bro, Beanie Baby's cooked. Oh my gosh, bro got suspended. Yo! For the first time ever in the Discord, we got Alex coming in with some actually somewhat decent screenshots, but this is the fly-by-wire, because, yeah. Oh, yep, Devin always comes with the heaters, bro. Got some Virgin Atlantic A350 1000 shots. Yo, I don't know if it's just me, but the 1000, not even the 1000, I would say the 900 and the 1000. So the A350 is just a hard aircraft to capture, in my opinion. Devin, let me know how it is for you. Like, for me, it's hard to get, like, the good angles with this aircraft. Despite it looking like it's such a great aircraft, don't get me wrong, I love it. But it's like, it's a hard aircraft to capture. That's the way I can explain it. This is a good shot. I keep getting, like, negative 250s, but to be honest, I haven't flown for a while. Yo, 250s aren't bad, though. Not at all. It's all. Yes, Aviation Edits. Let me watch the video. Oh, my gosh. Let me pull that up for you.
We are flying home now and speeding up 250. You should disconnect if you don't want this, okay?
Yo, hey, bro said disconnect, you don't want the smoke. That's straight up what he said. That's crazy. Hold up.
You're flying for Tuesday.
But you're not. I told you to climb flight level 190 and you're not following the flight plan route, so, you know...
Wait, that's not even the controller.
You're not. I told you to climb flight level 190 and you're not following the flight plan route.
The pilot is talking to the controller saying hop off.
So, you know,
what?
You do it, make it realistic, or just learn what you're doing. You know, come back once you know what you're doing.
Bro straight up said learn what you're doing.
Hey, just don't bullshit.
Bro straight up said you need to learn how to fly first.
Okay? We lost one engine, then we lost both, but we managed to figure everything out. Just don't bullshit, okay? We are now 3.3. We need a higher stabilized altitude.
That's over 41 monitoring come 122, it's got to close, good day.
No way! Nah, that's crazy work. What? That's crazy. Alright, bro, foot of misses, top of drop. No, I gotta relock in. Let's see here. Yeah, it's pretty tough to catch this plane. I sat there for about 30 minutes trying to get these. Yeah. It is a tough aircraft to catch. Alright, we'll toss that over to the secondary monitor. Let's go ahead and get ready for top of drop. Let's go. Navigraph, charts, approach plate into runway 19 left. We're on the ILS, 19 left, approach plate 21-3. Set altitude 020.
Check.
We'll just go and toss in 2,000 feet. And then what we need to do is we need to go into Love Cars 5 and grab our landing data into runway 19 left. Come into the init ref page, approach ref. We'll toss in flaps 30 at 147. It's going to be a plus 5V target at 152, so we're good there. And then what I need to do is I need to go set barrel minimums 0226.
Check.
226 on the minimums there. Cool. Let's go ahead and set the altimeter as well. Set altimeter 2986.
Check.
Cool. Descent checklist.
Descent checklist.
And then we're going to go auto brakes.
Minimum.
3. Set.
VREF and V target.
Set.
Auto brake.
3. Set.
Recall.
Checked.
Descent checklist.
Cool. Not so bad, guys. Not so bad. Not one bit. Made it just in time to get all of that rushed in there. Let's see here. Well, I got rain coming into Atlanta. Oh, shoot. Is it? It is not. What? It's not raining right now in Atlanta. SF Simulations, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, bro. Is it Taco Sunday? Nah, bro. No, it's not, Skystar. Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, sorry, I already read that. Let's see here. Matt, just to make sure how SVA does single engine taxis. They go out on engine 2 and come in on engine 1, correct? I actually need to learn about single engine taxis too. Let's see here. Hella Discord pings. Here, I'll try and check it out on the next leg out. Bear back 10 minutes. Yeah, no worries. Take your time. Maybe me, but live weather's bugging a few days now. Oh, really? Okay, interesting. For me, Devin, I don't know if you saw, but on the ground in Fort Lauderdale, we had like few clouds, sunny as can be. The wipers on every single GSX ground equipment vehicle at our gate was wipers. Their wipers were moving. I'm like, what? It's not raining GSX. But that's just GSX. GSX is always tripping. I remember the Southwest pilot saying that. I forgot his name, but the guy who controls. It's Joe. Joe. Oh man, Joe. Alright, let me go ahead and save that video for later. Heck yeah. Approach checklist.
Approach checklist. Altimeters.
Set.
Packs.
Auto.
Start switches.
Left continuous.
Approach checklist.
Yo,
complete.
like honestly, first flight back. Like I know I sound like a freaking MP4 on repeat right now, but bro, we're not doing too bad, guys. We're vibing. Let's see. How much longer do we got until we land into Tampa? I would probably say like 15 minutes, guys. So we'll be on the ground here shortly. And then we got another like hour and 15-minute flight up to Atlanta, which is gonna be cool. Love the SVA TV videos, man. Great resource. Alright, let's check out some more screenshots as you guys are tossing them in. Flight some screenshots. Oh, aviation edits. Actually some fire shots. Hold up. Let's take a look. Okay. What? This is not it. I'm not gonna lie. That's not it. This is alright. I would zoom it in a little bit more so it hides the toolbar at the top and then the loading in the bottom right. But besides that, not a bad shot at all. Got some nice 321 shots, and then you got the CRJ, possibly the V2. Not too bad. And then you got some nice United ops, or correction, United shots. This is the 7.3, looking great. Who's excited for Flight Sim Expo 2025? Oh yes, so that's what I want to talk about. I guess this is a pretty solid time to talk about it, as I'll make it pretty short. As of right now, so as of today, I am not going to Flight Sim Expo. Boom. So I know a little bit of a bombshell there for you guys, but as of right now, I'm not going to Flight Sim Expo, and that is because my grandma is coming in town for that weekend. So I know that sucks, especially for those who I had plans to go to Flight Sim Expo with. Would have been great to see Mustafa again, but unfortunately, as of right now, I'm not going to Flight Sim Expo. It's just, first of all, not the right fit for me, but the actual reason is because my grandma is coming in town that weekend. But I did actually have plans to go to Flight Sim Expo. But yeah, my grandma's coming in. I really, really want to go, but yeah, it's just the time slot and whatnot, it's just not going to work out. So. Who's going to win all the competitions? I know. Not me this year. Can't run it back. Maybe in 26 though. Maybe in 26. Walking away with another TCA yoke, Airbus Captain's Pack, new rudder pedals, Toby eye tracker. Maybe in the big 2.6. Hey Max, what's up, dude? Welcome on board. Just checking in to say hello. What's up, Max? Welcome on board. Good to see you, dude. What's up, Mike? How you doing? I'm doing great. Thanks for checking on me. How you doing, Max? Good to see you, man. Mike, been a while. Where have you been? Mitch, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I've just been playing baseball with my my high school team. We made it to playoffs, so I originally was like scheduled or wanted to come back about 2 weeks ago, but unfortunately, I guess fortunately, but unfortunately for you guys, my team made playoffs and I got called up to varsity for playoffs. So I got to go through that whole ordeal and got to experience what it's like to play on varsity with a bunch of seniors, which was cool. But yeah, that and then school, having to get good grades in high school because they actually mattered. Also just, you know, living my 15-year-old life, hanging out with friends. So, on top of all of that, also taking days to rest and relax. So, just, it's a whole bunch of combination of things that really just, the best way I could say it is I was just flat out busy, but I'm back. Can't be feeling math? No, not feeling math. I actually took the math EOC, which is like the end of course, like final basically, and I think I did pretty good. But no, I actually have like an 80 in math, which is not horrible. Let's see here. What? Oh, e-biking with the boys, Surons, e-rides. Oh, nice. Nice. One of my friends wants to get a Suron, so that's pretty cool, Max. Hope you're having some fun. I'm on Xbox, so my sim doesn't look the best. All good aviation. It's just good. Oh, dude, honestly, for these shots that you put up on Xbox, it's actually kind of impressive. Those aren't bad shots, man. He should get a Suron. They're fun. Yeah. He wants to get that or a dirt bike, but I think he is leaning towards the Suron just because they're electric and they don't make like huge loud noise. It's great to have the crew back together. Yeah, I'm super happy to have everyone back. It's like an BMX, $1,400 is insane. That's crazy. All right, it says drag required. We're doing good on the profile, but I will toss out our speed brakes as we start to slow down into Tampa. What a good first flight to be back too, man. Fort Lauderdale to Tampa, very solid flight, not too long. Let's see here. I'm gonna DM you a pic of the Suron. Alright, bet. You're chilling until you hear the wind shear warning. Right? It's like, I'm talking all this like we've already landed and completed the flight. We're about to get on final. Get hit with the 30-knot crosswind. Wind shear. Nah, the winds aren't too bad. Oh, yo, that's actually tough. The all black is sick. Yeah, that's really cool. Alright, we're going and toss the speed brakes back down, and we got Tampa coming up on our left. We won't be able to see it from the wing view, but it is literally right there to our 10 o'clock. We got the vertical sim Tampa scenery loaded in as well. Alright, I'm gonna hop off, see it. Sounds good, Max. Have a good rest of your evening, man. Appreciate you for stopping in, dude. Or maybe wind shear in the pull-up warning, right? Alright, so as of right now, who is joining us over to Tampa? I know we got Matt, and I know we got Nolan. Is anybody else joining us over to Atlanta for the event tonight? It is starting in an hour, so we're going to make perfect time. We're going to be able to come in and arrive into Atlanta literally in the heart of the event, so that's gonna be fun. But let me know if you guys are joining me in the chat. Let me know. And then I just want to make sure we're gonna land on the right runway because we almost took off on the wrong one. We're landing 19 left, which is gonna be this runway right here to the closest one to us. And then we're gonna plan to vacate with auto brakes 3 onto Juliet, if not November. And then we'll just take Charlie Golf into Airside Charlie, and then the gate that Love Cars wants us at is going to be Charlie 38. Hopefully it's not taken by someone who's on the network. If not, we'll just teleport ourselves to a different gate. Oh, it started right now. Oh, shoot. Okay, so I got my times mixed up. I did not know. I thought it started at 7 my time, but it started right now. Okay, cool. But how long does the event last? I'm sure it's like probably 3 hours, isn't it? Oh, I thought it was 23. So it's 22. Gotcha. So it's going to 2200 Zulu to 1 Zulu. So Yeah, I think we will. 3 hours, yeah. It's until 9. Oh, okay, we're good then. We'll make it there at like 8:30. So yeah, we'll be big chilling. Yeah, 8:30 or maybe even sooner. Cause like what? It's only like an hour and 15-minute flight up, so probably like 8. Alright, let me toss that in. Negative 118 into Atlanta. Oh, snap. Let's go, Devin. Good stuff, man. Let's go. Everybody's getting good landings today. Alright, I gotta match y'all. Can you check DMs? It's picking my new PC. Yeah, here, I'll check it briefly. I got you. Did I hang up? I think I accepted it, right? Oh, okay. Okay. I was like, yeah, alright, bro. You're chopped, bro. You're chopped. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's go. Progress page. We got 20 flying miles till the runway. And we're going to turn base here shortly. Matter of fact, let's just go direct Bucks now. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and toss on VOR lock. If that's going to work. No, it's not. Oh, wait. Hold up. Quickly, if we can do it. Let's go. ILS frequency 10.3. And then the courses is 187. There we go. Let's go. Set heading 260.
Check.
And then we'll go heading select to 260, which we're about to overrun. Nope, there we go. Alright, so we're going to level up heading 260, and then we're going to go approach mode, flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Because for some reason we're coming in unbelievably fast. So I'm going to toss out the speed brakes. But we're low, so that's good. We're going to be able to bleed off some speed here as we level at 3,000. And then we're going to turn to pick up the localizer. Man, look at that speed bug. It's like up and down, up and down. Let's see here. Drop the gear. I'm going to hold off on the gear for right now. We still... Actually, let's go to progress page. We got 12 flying miles to the runway. We're going to go ahead and get the speed brakes armed. Flaps 5.
Flaps 5.
I tried running MSFS 2024, and that happened. I don't know why I did. Oh, my gosh. Set speed 190.
Check.
Alright, we're going to keep the speed high. So we're going to maintain 190 knots now. And then once we capture the glide slope, that's when I'm going to drop the gear. Dude, these sounds are actually legit. Love these sounds. Alright, there we go. Glide slope captured. Let's see, how many flying miles we got? Yep, we got 10. Let's go. Gear down.
Landing gear down.
And we'll go down to 169. Flaps 15. Airflightsim, what's up, man? Appreciate you for joining up. Thanks, dude. flaps 15.
Flaps 15.
There we go. And we'll go flaps 15 speed bug, which is 160. Think I'll get like a 214? Yeah, I think so. Right around 200. Yeah. Yeah. 200 feet per minute landing rate is not too bad. And then we'll go flaps 30, set target.
Flaps 30.
Cool.
Flaps 30.
Alrighty. Let's see here. Go around altitude is going to be... Yep, 2,000 feet, so we're good there. Before landing checklist.
Before landing checklist. Speed brake.
Armed, green light.
Landing gear.
Down, 3 green.
Flaps.
30, green light.
Before landing checklist complete.
Alright, let's go. Let's see here. Set heading 187.
Check.
And so we'll go ahead and have Rachel set runway heading for us. Man, we're getting rocked right now. My goodness. I think it might be real cat turb. Alright, let's go. My aircraft. Let's get a good feel of the aircraft.
feet.
Airspeed 150, sync rate 1100, correcting. Yep, there it is, about 700 to 750 on the sync rate, a lot better, a lot more under control. We have met stabilize approach criteria, which is something I've always struggled on, so I'm glad I met that on the first landing back. Now it's just time to execute. Want to watch that airspeed, don't want to drop too far below our VREF. Matter of fact, we want to get it back up to our V target of 152.
500. Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Landing, a bit fast. Cut that speed a little bit.
100. 50. 30. 10.
Hold that flare, hold that flare, hold that flare.
Extended.
Nice. Kick that nose over.
Deployed.
We got 2 in reverse. Bit of a long landing, so we'll roll it out. And we'll go
60
manual
knots.
braking.
Auto brake disarm.
Clean up the aircraft, and we're taking Charlie 3.
On behalf of this flight crew and Southwest Airlines, welcome to Tampa.
How about that, boys? How about that?
Table in their full upright and
Ooh.
locked position, and all
Ooh.
carry-on items completely
That was
under
good.
the seat in front of you. When the captain
Flaps
turns
up.
off the fasten seatbelt sign, please be careful when opening the overhead bin.
Flaps up.
Items may have shifted during flight
Flaps up.
and could fall out. You may now use the cellular function of your small portable electronic devices, but please remain seated and leave
Negative
Advise
95.3.
the aircraft
What? Let's go, dude.
For your safety, please ensure that you
Oh, man.
Or supervising will
I never
maintain
ordered Rachel's costs. What?
connecting here to
Oh,
another
man.
Southwest flight.
Yeah, I hope everyone has their seatbelts on tight. Dude, that was a bumpy one, but 95.3 is not bad.
We know you have a choice when you fly, and we thank you for
Not
choosing
bad at all.
Airlines.
First one back, and we came in with the sub 100 feet per minute landing. Like, bro, get out of here. Let's go, dude. That was fire. Done with the 7-3 for today. Probably gonna do some GA. Heck yeah, dude. Gonna mix in some GA flights.
On the bus.
Welcome to Tampa Bay, Florida, guys. Yeah, right. Casual, like, sub 100 after 2 months. Yeah. Take Charlie 32 or 33. Okay, cool. Thank you very much for letting me know. Do we have coverage at Tampa right now? Let me check, actually. Yeah, we do. I was just going to hop on and see, but Miami controls Tampa. Gotcha. All right, Matt said 33 or 32 or 33, so let's look out for those. Where are those? They're right here. All right, we'll just take 32. And we got a martial order. Though it's the Microsoft one, like the built-in one, but still. Coming in hot. I don't even trust them, to be honest. Like, I did not trust our marshaller. And the jetway's just gonna auto-connect? Like, what is this? What is this? I didn't request GSX yet. Okay. Let's see here. When I land the CRJ at Gibraltar, I got a negative 73. Dang, bro. That's fire. Good stuff. Alrighty, we are on the bus. So we're going to go 1 and 2, cut off, and 1 pump on. Seatbelt signs off, and let's go GSX. Deboarding. Flight report approved. Negative 95 feet per minute landing. Just before Charlie 5. So yeah, a little bit of a long landing, but still not bad.
Engine shut
and
down.
we were able to make Charlie 3. Our planned was a little bit before that, but still not a bad landing at all. I'll take that, especially for the first one back, negative 95. Heck yeah. Very, very fun flight, man. That was actually really, really fun. I had a good time on that one. All right, so let's hop outside. Ooh, look at that sundo. Look at that sundo. Let's see if I can connect the jetway again, because there was a little bit of a mishap there. Let's go chalk set, and then let's go jetway request. Cool deal. Alrighty, so hopefully we can get the jetway to properly connect. Looks like it. Sweet. And then now it's time for our preparation over to Atlanta. So I'm going to refresh the stream. We are currently at 34 likes. Hey, let's go, guys. Thank you so much for 34 likes. Appreciate it all. Thank you, everyone, for the support on the first stream back. Much love, everyone. And thank you. Huge shout out to everyone who stuck with us on today's flight from Fort Lauderdale over to Tampa. We still got one more left, and this is actually going to be the best one of the night. Really looking forward to this one because we're going to be heading over to Atlanta for the event. Right now, I'm going to bring it up on stream for you guys, but I'm sure Atlanta has like crazy traffic and also coverage. Yeah, so full top-down coverage, just casual top-down coverage. Most likely multiple controllers at each position. Yep, lots of approach controllers, lots of center controllers. My goodness. Okay, how many center controllers is that? Holy. We're going to check it out once we connect. But yeah, tons of center controllers. Yeah, okay. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 center controllers. M's in my bank account. Okay. Alright, anyways. And we have Miami controlling us here at Tampa. Tampa 8 is posted. And then en route, we're going to have Jacksonville. And then Jacksonville's going to toss us over to Atlanta on the way in. Sweet. Alright, we're going to have Love Cars 5 replace Navigraph. And we're going to go to timetable. We're going to go Tampa to Atlanta. And 33, 24, 83. We'll go yes. We'll go ahead and toss in 1,500 for our dispatch ad. And then we're going to toss in about 25 minutes for our taxi fuel. And then, yeah, actually, let's go 2,000 for the dispatch ad just because it is an event and we might have to hold. Let's go ahead and toss that into our dispatch request or question. Let's have our dispatch release be requested. It's going through on SimBrief, which is good. We're going to exit out of SimBrief and Navigraph and keep the AOM open, obviously. We're going to close out of that. Cool. We're going to pre-file on the Vatsim network in hopes that our call sign didn't get taken already. It did, which is completely fine. We're just going to have to find a new call sign for the flight. So let's go to Flight Radar 24. Let's go Flight Radar 24. KTPA. To ATL. And the first one that comes up is Southwest 3737, so that's what we're going to be taking. Hopefully it's not already taken or stolen, because it's my call sign. Let's see, is 3737 going to go through? It's not. Interesting. Okay, 3737's taken. Okay, cool. Let's see here. 8915. How about that one? Hey, 8915 works. All right, cool. Let's go 8915 and refresh. It's still gonna say 2483 because I didn't set it on SimBrief, so let me go ahead and do that. Let's go. What did I say? 8915. Generate flight, and then we'll refresh it here in a second. Let's go 8915 in here as well. Wait for it to load. Cool, it loaded. We're going to refresh, and there we go, 8915. Cool. We're all pre-filed. We're all good to go there. I'm going to close that. I'm going to toss my flight plan into Navigraph, and then we're going to take a look at our departure chart here. Which is going to be chart 20-3 Bravo, the inded to RNAV departure. We're going to be taking 19 right as of right now, which will give us a takeoff minimums of standard, so we'll go performance and request takeoff data with leaving this all standard. Sweet. Let's toss Navigraph back over to our secondary monitor, toss Love Cars 5 over to our secondary monitor, hop inside the flight deck and get this baby going. We got our, we don't have ground power unit connected yet, but we will request that. So that we can go over to battery at ground power and wait for the blue light, toss it on, and then shut down the APU. And then here's where it's gonna get a bit tricky with me, so sorry if I kind of fall off the rails here a little bit when it comes to following the AOM or whatever. I'm gonna just go blindly in hopes that I kind of remember what the through flight procedures are. Obviously by using Love Cars 5 and Rachel and whatnot, but might be a little like wacky here. Miami, yeah, so let's see here. What's up, Aviation Gaming? Welcome, man. Good to see you. Finally could stop by. Good to see you. Good. But good to see you in the stream. Hope you're having a good one, man. Happy I'm almost landing. Sweet. Where are you landing into? I'm ready to go. Just gotta wait for you to start your APU. Alright, cool. Sounds good, man. How are you? We almost landed. T-minus 1 hour. Sweet. Where are you going into? But I'm doing great. Thanks for checking on me, man. Hope you're doing well. Let's see here. Let's go and request new data. I'm Southwest 2483. Cool. Sounds good. Thanks for joining, man. Alright. Copilot. Let's go through flight procedure.
Check.
And then let's connect under 8915. Alright, cool. We're connected. Alright, while Rachel does her through flight procedure, I'll be right back. Gotta go use the restroom for the next flight, and then I'll be ready to go momentarily. Hang tight, guys.
Through flight procedure complete.
Alrighty, we back. No guys, I didn't leave you for another 2 months. MK Studio Seattle, yes! Okay, so since I'm partnered with MK, they actually gave me the scenery for free. So that's where we're gonna be flying to next. Enter IRS position. Yeah, let me go ahead and do that. Let's go clear that out. Next page, GPS left. And we'll toss that in. Cool, we got the auto alignment. Let's go flight plan request. Actually, I'm gonna hold off on that. Yeah, no, yeah, ATL to Seattle. Oh my gosh, bro, this guy. No, sorry, next stream. We'll be flying there next stream, guys. Dispatch, we'll uplink our dispatch into our FMC. Yes. All right, cool. We're good there. But yeah, I do want to check out the Seattle scenery. Two birds, one stone, fly the 350 up there with Delta. Yeah, because it's not like I have a project that is, like, super important to my grade tomorrow, and it's, like, it's not like I have to go and, like, you know, check it out and make sure we're actually good to go, right? Nah, nothing like that. Nothing like that. Alright, we'll go ahead and select our route. We'll go ahead and toss our route into our FMC and get on out of here. No, not at all. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I get it. That's what I'm saying. No, honestly, I should. I should just stay up until 4 in the morning. Matt. Drinking my apple juice on the way over to Seattle with my AnyBuilds 350. Oh my god, bro. So cooked. So cooked. Dr. Brown would be pleased. Ooh. Dr. Brown would be pleased. Alright, we'll go ahead and load our route. Honestly, I probably could have just left the APU on, because that's just how quick I am, you know? But, alright, we'll activate and execute that into our FMC. Departure runway as of right now, it's going to be 19er right. Also, let me know, guys, if you guys are getting something different. I don't know if you got your clearance already. But right now, I'm playing 19er right on the NDED 2 RNAV departure with the Layson transition. We'll execute that. Arrival into Atlanta. Why are we... okay. I got ILS 26 right. And I'm taking the Hobart 2. Burrowing. Or Born. Transition. ILS 26 right. Via final approach fix. Cool, we'll execute that. Good there. Let's go performance. We'll uplink our takeoff PWB data into our FMC while Rachel does that. I'm going to check my overhead and make sure we're all good to go. Let's go. All fuel pumps on. Let's go. Request boarding in hopes that they make it quick. Let's keep the seatbelt signs off as we just started boarding. Window heats will go on though, and then we'll go A's off, B's on. And then she set the pressurization for us, so we're good there. And then, oh, hold up. Let's cancel. Let's cancel. Let's clear it out. Let's go to init ref. Let's go perf init, and then we'll uplink and see how she does now. Should be better. NDED 2, Layson, Armory, go back 110, Dawn, Bourne, Hobart 2. Okay, cool. Yeah, I got you. I'm the same over here. If we have to end the boarding quicker, or correction, sooner than all passengers board, if we have to leave some passengers behind today, guys, we are going to do so. As I know, I got Matt and my man Nolan waiting on me. Did you guys get PDC or clearance yet, or? No, we're chilling. Alright, bet. Let's go to monitor. No clearance yet? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and monitor ATIS. Setcom 1126.45.
Check.
Take a look at ATIS.
To air mission, runway 19er left, KFLL out of service. Runway 1 right, precision approach path indicator out of service. All aircraft required to have transponder on when operating on taxiways and runways. Bird activity vicinity airport. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Charlie.
Okay. Charlie it is. We're going to be Southwest 8915 with Charlie. SWA 8915. Charlie ATL via the NDED 6. NDED 6 departure. It's, what's the transition again? It's the Layson transition here. I'll bring this up, guys, so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. It's the Layson transition. Expecting, let's see here, if we take a look at chart, 20-3 Bravo. Top altitude 6,000, so he might give us 6,000, or he'll say climb via the SID. But it's probably going to be 6,000 as it's radar vectors to then end dead. Oh, yeah, that's probably what it's going to be. It's going to be runway heading radar vectors to end dead. So let's go lace in transition here, and then we'll expect vectors end dead. Maybe, I'm not sure. We'll see. Probably then as filed. We're going up to 36. So most likely 360 and 10. Departure is going to be with him, so departure with you. And then our squawk, which Rachel already set for us, is 3601. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and call for clearance. Satcom 1, 132.20.
Check.
2188. So fly heading 270, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff.
Oh, DCR says...
right, clear for takeoff.
Oh, it's Hobbit. Okay, sorry. Hobbit. Hobbit 2. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thanks a lot, DCR, actually. I always get, like, the, like, I guess you could say abbreviations of what the actual fixes or waypoints mean or what they, like, actually should be pronounced as. I've always... My entire career of, like, flight sim, if you want to call it career, but my entire time flight simming, I've always got them wrong. Like, I've never been able to figure out the correct pronunciations of majority of the SIDs and stars and waypoints and whatnot. Alright, we're going to execute our PWB data there. We should be good to go on that FMC, and everything up here is good to go for our APU start. What I will do, though, is I'm going to go before start checklist.
Before start checklist. FMC.
Programmed.
Briefings.
Complete.
Oxygen masks and quantity.
Checked.
EEC.
On.
Navigation switches.
Normal.
Display switches.
Auto and normal.
Fuel.
Let's see here. Fuel. 15.8 cleared with 15.8. Center pumps off. Set.
Passenger signs.
On.
Window heat.
21 across Canoa, Adam maintain
on.
260.
Hydraulic pumps.
A's off, B's on.
Pressurization.
Set.
Flight instruments.
2987. Set.
1957 Havana
Auto
offline, no
brake.
further ATC, frequency
RTO.
change,
Takeoff warning horn.
Checked.
Parking brake.
Set.
Transponder.
TARA.
Legion 893, ready
I
to
live
push
on an
start.
order trip.
Centered.
Vision 893, push
OFP
your discretion,
fit
call
for duty.
taxi.
Accepted and signed.
So my first will call for taxi,
Four-star
Legion
checklist
893.
complete.
Let's go. Matt, what's up, bro? Yo, what's up? What's up? How you doing, Matt? Appreciate you for joining up. We are so back. Hell yeah, let's go. We are so back. Miss the streams, dude. It's been a minute. But good to have you on, man. Hope you're doing well. I saw on your Instagram story, you've been killing it recently, which I'm super happy for you, dude. Glad you're having some fun flying. Alright, guys, we just got our PDC. And let's see here. Push at our discretion. We'll contact 32-2, which we're on right now for taxi. And we'll call him with ATIS. Good, brother. How you doing? Doing great, man. Doing great. Just got crazy busy with school and baseball. Ooh. And now that baseball season's over, I'm going to be back streaming. So I'm looking forward to a lot more streams. Can you show me where I can find the flight time on the OFP? I always forget. I don't even know if I can.
Miami Center, Delta 1594.
Like I don't even know how to read the OFP properly. Keeping it at 100 with you, I do not know how to read the OFP properly. So I probably don't know how to, or I don't know where to show you the total time on the OFP, but.
Delta 2188, contact Axel Center 127, correction 135.9 or 2.
Yeah,
135.
Arizona Aviator.
Delta 2188, good night.
We got two Matts. So, Matt G, you're going by Arizona Aviator from now on. Let's see here. Nice to have the season go. Your posts are sick. Thanks, Matt. Yeah, no, season went great. So I started off the season, like I wouldn't say like unhappy, but just more or less like disappointed, because I mean, in my opinion, I don't want to sound like cocky or whatever, but I think I easily should have made varsity. We had 13 seniors, so that was a big reason why I didn't make varsity as a freshman, but I really think I should have, but whatever. The coach put me on JV, which I was content with, and I just got in the right mind space, like, or not mind space, but like headspace and like mindset. I just put my head down, had a really, really good season, got gold glove, and then got called up to varsity for playoffs. And then we played 2 games in playoffs, got swept, unfortunately, but it was just a good experience to get called up for varsity for playoffs. And then because our season ended, I'm back streaming. So I got 1 more week of like actual school where it's like I got to turn in projects and stuff, and then the last 2 weeks are just going to be pretty free weeks. So next weekend I'm gonna start to commit to a little bit longer and then more frequent streams. All right, so we're pushing at our discretion. Let's check our boarding progress. Where are we at? We're at 82 out of 170. I am not waiting for another
165
about 90 passengers to hop on, so we're gonna go ahead and restart GSX and get ready for push a bit early. And then if we can, let's go ahead and prepare for pushback and departure.
I'll take
cool,
310.
let's see here. Killer man, that's great mindset, attitude towards it. Thanks so much, Matt. Appreciate it. Yeah.
310, ABEX 165.
Yeah, but it was a really fun season. It was a great season. Can't lie. All right, we gotta mess with our MCP a little bit. Everything but our altitude is set properly. So let's see here. What did he say? Yep, maintain 6,000. Set altitude 060.
Check.
There we go. I also need to check my settings for the push to talk button. We need to set a new push to talk button, which is going to be button 12 on my yoke. Hit your jump seat. They updated the sounds. Oh, did they really?
Man, this jump seat kills me. When you guys putting an Airbus bit in?
I'm not sure if let's see here. Oh, I'm on. Bruh. Oh my gosh. I literally just said it. My goodness. I literally just said it to my... Oh my god, bro. No. Bro, I did though. I did, bro. Cooked, bro. Cooked. Alright, I have to make this quick without talking, so... I'm gonna reconnect and then set it to button 12, and if it doesn't work, I'm quickly disconnecting. Yo, button 12 is not working. It literally, y'all saw it too. It said button 12 on my TCA yoke. Okay, let me try this again.
Wing 690, say Mach number.
Small 85.
ABEX 165, say Mach number.
Mach 0.7, Mach 0.8, ABEX 165.
ABEX 165, roger for spacing, reduce the Mach.
Yep, it's just not working. So...
ABEX 165.
Okay, let me try a new button.
Maintain Mach 0.80 or greater.
Mach 0.80.
Alright, let me go ahead and configure my settings. Let's go PMDG here. Yeah, that's fine.
Miami Central, this is Wing 74 Papa. We are passing waypoint Lyric, climbing 16,000, passing 10,000.
Delta 21, leave Mars safe south, we're going to change crew, bye-bye.
Cool. Alright, we got it fixed. Let's see here. Thanks for letting me know though, guys. That was kind of embarrassing, but we recovered. Let's see here. Departure request completed. It's just... What is going on, bro? What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? I'm selling the bag so hard right now. What is going on?
Region 892 short of 27 on Alpha.
Region 893, we're at 27, clear for takeoff.
Can we take off 27, Legion 893?
Dude, what is... Bro! Alright, ground power request. As my aircraft just completely shut down. Hopefully everything in the FMC just saved. Bro, didn't have his APU on. I know. I couldn't recover from that hot mic. That's the problem. Set altitude 060.
Check.
Alright, cool. Let's hit a little reset. Let's relock in. Let's go. What do we need to do? Start APU.
Okay.
Panicked Mike. Yes, I know. I'm panicked right now. But we're gonna reset. We're gonna relock in. Let's see here. Let's see if I can see you guys. Where are you guys? Who's this to the left of me? Here, let me check. It doesn't show the traffic for some reason for me. It's glitched. Yeah, it doesn't show Vatsim traffic for me. It only shows the controllers. But we're gonna push with 19er right in mind, which is going to be nose right, facing north. We're not ready for push just yet, though. You're to the left. Okay, gotcha.
Mike 4 Whiskey Uniform, contact Jacksonville Center 135-902.
Sorry, Delta, we contact Jacksonville Center on 135.902, Delta Mike 4 Whiskey Uniform. Thank you very much for the
turn that down
yeah,
a bit.
may the force be with you, sir. See you.
Bye-bye. Delta 597, contact Jacksonville Center.
Oh my gosh, Julian, dude, what's up?
Jacksonville 135.902, thank you.
How you doing, brother? Alright, let's go. Bat bus, APU gen.
Tampa, exit left when able to the ramp via Victor, actually, Whiskey Victor 2 to the ramp after that. Ring 690, are you back?
Request on my way, 690.
Ring 690, contact Jacksonville Center now 127.
All right, PAs. We're gonna do our PAs on today's flight. At least we're gonna try. Southwest 8915 with service to Atlanta.
Miami Center, good evening. American 1045 climbing 14,000 for 16,000.
That was blocked.
Atlanta is clear.
Maintain level 3.
Temperature's around 70 degrees.
Beacon 893.
And we got
Miami Center, American 1045 climbing 15,000.
American 1045, Miami Center, maintain level 330.
winds out of the west at 10 knots.
American 1045.
Delta 7, what's your plan, Mach number and cruise?
Somewhere.
We're going up to 36,000, and that's pretty much it. All right, let's go down here to the PA. Good afternoon from the flight deck. Welcome on board Southwest 8915 with service to Atlanta. This is your captain speaking. We're finishing up some paperwork here in the front and expect to push in the next 10 minutes for an on-time departure. The weather in Atlanta is clear. Temperatures around 70 degrees and winds out of the west at 10 miles per hour. We're expecting a pretty smooth flight today. Seatbelt signs will be turned off once we reach our cruising altitude of 36,000 feet. Please give the flight attendants your full undivided attention as they brief you on the safety features of our Boeing 737-800 aircraft. From us up in the front and on behalf of all of us at Southwest Airlines, we'd like to thank you for flying with us today. Welcome on board. Let's go. First PA back was a good one.
Miami Center, American 642 at 166,000.
Good afternoon from the flight deck. Welcome on board Southwest 8915 with service to Atlanta. This is your captain speaking. We're finishing up some paperwork here in the front and expect to push in the next 10 minutes for an on-time departure. The weather in Atlanta is clear. Temperatures around 70 degrees.
42, Miami Center,
We're expecting a pretty smooth flight today. Seatbelt signs will be turned off once we reach our cruising altitude of 36,000 feet. Please give the flight attendants your full undivided attention as they brief you on the safety features of our Boeing 737-800 aircraft. Front and on behalf of all of us at Southwest Airlines, we'd like to thank you for flying with us today. Welcome aboard. Cool deal. Alright, we are on the bus and we got AP bleed on, so what we can do now is actually go ahead and remove the chocks and release parking brakes. Alright guys, we're out of here. Pushback procedure.
Check. Pushback procedure complete.
Start number 2.
Start number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, could have your attention for just a moment. We'd like to point out the safety
Miami, good
features of
evening.
our Boeing
American 811,
737
15.7 for 16,000.
A safety information card is in the seat back or literature pocket in front of you. To fasten your seatbelt, slide the flat
Oil pressure.
Pull the loose strap to tighten.
410, American 811.
Release, lift up on the buckle. Position your seatbelt tight and low across your hips.
Hey guys, do you think he's gonna give me
There are 8 emergency
do you think he's gonna give me one 9er right or 1-9er left?
window exits and 2 exit doors in the back. Signs overhead.
And to Matt and Nolan, do you guys have 19 left or 19 right?
Follow flight attendant commands and leave everything. This aircraft is equipped with
Because right now I have probably 19 left. Yeah. Alright, so I gotta run the takeoff data back again. That kind of sucks.
In the event of a water evacuation,
1-9er left, request takeoff data, and then we'll just check that out and make some adjustments if need be.
Roll back.
Strap to open the container and remove
Ready to
the
start
pouch.
number 1.
Start number 1.
From the pouch as shown on
Start
the
number
safety
1.
information card. Place the vest over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist. Buckle it in the front and pull the
Yeah, that's what it gave me off the bat map. Yeah, I had 1-9er right in, but I'll switch it up.
to manually inflate, blow into the tube at your shoulder.
I probably should have took a little bit of a deeper look into what runway's closer, but
The safety information card for use of a life vest on an infant.
I guess we'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna toss in 1-9er left though.
We are coming by to check that your seatbelt is fastened, your seat back and tray table are in a full upright and locked position, and your carry-on items are completely under the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin, leaving the area.
Beautiful scenery by Vertical Sim, man.
Not
Wow.
allowed on board, including the lavatory. The use and
It's been forever. It has been, Joanne. It's been a minute, man. Welcome back aboard. Good to see you, dude.
Federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying any smoke detector in an aircraft lavatory. It is also
Roll back.
prohibited to consume alcohol that you have brought with you on this flight. Federal aviation regulations require
Ready for after
passenger
start
compliance
procedure.
with the lighted
After start procedure.
Check.
posted placards and crew member instructions, including information on seatbelts and smoking. Needed.
Standing by
More
flaps.
oxygen masks will
Flaps
drop
5.
from a compartment overhead.
Flaps
To
5.
activate the flow of oxygen, hold down on the mask until the plastic tube
Okay,
is
140, 141. Actually, nope. Scratch that. It's gonna be 140, 143,
Sorry about that, yeah.
full. The elastic strap.
and then 150. Or correction, 148.
Plastic bag may not inflate. Continue wearing the mask until otherwise notified by a crew member.
Set that stab trim.
Traveling with children or
Before
any
taxi
medical
checklist.
assistance,
Before taxi
put on your
checklist.
mask first.
Electrical.
Generators on.
Covering before
Drone
donning the oxygen
On.
mask.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Comfort and safety.
Flight controls.
Please report any unwelcome behavior to a flight attendant.
Forward,
Thank you for your attention.
left,
Now sit back,
right,
relax,
forward,
and enjoy your
neutral.
1 hour and 30 minute
Free.
flight to Atlanta.
Flight deck windows.
Closed and locked.
Flaps.
3592 Jet with 5040.
CD 5 indicates 5. Green light.
Before taxi checklist complete.
Alrighty, so let me double check the ATIS. It's still Charlie.
7150, Sierra, turn right heading 315.
I'm gonna turn Vatsim back up.
315. 150.
North on golf, ready for taxi. Miami Center, good afternoon. Southwest 8915 on the ground at Tampa with Charlie. North on golf, ready for taxi.
Southwest 8915, runway 19 right, taxi via Charlie Bravo Whiskey.
Charlie Bravo Whiskey, Southwest 8915. Matt!
Verify for 19 right.
19 right, Southwest 8915. Brother, no way! Okay, alright, we'll switch it back. Performance.
Oscar, Mike, November, your.
19 right, and we'll request takeoff data.
Miami Center, Logan, UPS 65, Alpha, Pacific, 12000, ground, 16,000.
Let's go N1 limit to our takeoff ref page. It's 141. Sorry, 141.
Miami 150.
144 and 148.
For 150, thank you, sir. Clear visual approach, runway 14.
Cleared visual approach 14.
Alright, cool. We're gonna go. Clear on the left, clear on the right. Let's go.
Miami Center, Southwest 2043, information Charlie on the ground at Tampa, ready taxi 19 right.
Dude, those sounds are so good, man.
Who was that calling again? Southwest 3737 or 2043?
2483, Southwest 2483.
Southwest 2483, runway 19 right, taxi via Bravo 1, Bravo Whiskey.
Bravo 1, Bravo Whiskey, Southwest 2483.
That's 1949 here at 340.
Delta 1949, Miami Center, roger, welcome.
Miami Center, UPS 65 Heavy, would you climb 16000?
UPS 65 Alpha Heavy, Miami Center, comment same level street 10.
Okay, yeah, he gave me Bravo 1. Okay. I was just making sure that I wasn't supposed to turn here. Oh!
You want 290 or 310?
Got up to 61% N1 there. Bad, bad, bad. Keep that a little bit lower.
65 Alpha, climate same level 290.
Climb flight level 290, UPS 65 Alpha, thank you.
Miami Center, Delta 1414 with you, flight level 340.
American 1045 for space.
And then I believe he told us to take Bravo.
Doing Mach 78, American 1045.
Thank you. Who else is calling?
Miami Center, good day, American 2219 with you, passing 12,000 for Gladys departure.
2319, Miami Center, climate same level 400.
400, 2319.
It's Center, American 10, or 1539, level 16.
American 1539, Miami Center, climate same level 370.
370, American 1539.
For 65150, runway 14, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 14, 150.
Beaver 5 with you, flight 1260.
Duisburg 5, Miami Center, recycle transponder squawk 4534.
4534, it's Beaver 5.
Center, Southwest 3737, Tampa, Charlie, taxi.
Level 3737, runway 19 right, taxi via Charlie, Bravo Whiskey.
Who is
Bravo
this guy,
Whiskey,
bro?
19 right.
Who is this guy, bro?
3737.
Who's this 3737, bro? He's a fan. He just wants to join us.
1 heavy contact, Jacksonville Center, 127.87.
Alright, let's not make a
2787,
wrong turn here.
Let's,
Yeah, so it's Whiskey, which is our second one.
Western Global, we didn't realize we were disconnected. We're leveling off the 12000.
Here.
Western Global 1555, no problem, contact approach 109.45.
119.45.
Who's this 3737 guy on the frequency? Set speed 144.
Check.
Before takeoff checklist.
For
Before takeoff checklist. Min takeoff fuel.
Whipping it right now. Verified. Verified.
Departure plan.
Complete.
Attendant notification.
Rory Center, have a look at
Complete.
Blue 2618 with you,
Electrical.
12,000.
Generators on.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Packs.
Up to
Auto.
310, Blue 2618.
Leads.
Engines on, AP off.
Start
Hello.
switches.
Hello.
Left continuous.
Delta 7 heavy contact,
APU.
Jacksonville Center, 127.87.
Flaps.
CDA 5 indicates 5 green light.
Start levers.
Idle.
Recall.
Checked.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Miami Center, good evening. American 2255, 16,000.
American 2255, Miami Center, good evening. Climate change level 370, that'll be your final.
Climb and maintain flight level 370, and we'll make that our final American 2255.
American 659, contact Jacksonville Center 127.87.
Jacksonville 4747, American 659,
American 642 for spacing, maintain.
And we'll let them know we're ready to go here at Whiskey.
Box 7242.
Miami, Gulfstream 861 for the Fox, 1313,000.
Gulfstream 861 Delta Foxtrot, Miami Center, commenting level 410.
861 Delta Fox.
Southwest 8915, ready to go 19 right at Whiskey.
Miami Center, Stevens 671.
Freebird 5, Miami Center, radar contact level 360, welcome. Guys on the ground at Tampa, just be a few minutes here.
Matt, in X-Plane they do. Yeah, in X-Plane they do. I wish. If they had one in MSFS, then bruh, you'd see me in that a whole lot. But yeah, only in X-Plane. I have X-Plane 11, but
597 Quebec, Miami Center, radar contact level 35, welcome.
Um,
671 heavy, Lee Space to the east.
I was making sure that's not me. One of my friends, he was in here earlier, Julian. He has the Gulfstream.
American 896 at 10,000, climate is 16,000.
Even 671 for good to change approved, squawk 2000.
But
can text you to the ramp at your discretion.
He also is like, he has like some like corporate job or something like that already set up for him. His whole, I think like his family.
That's approved, report back.
I'm not like, he has some connection with the Gulfstream, so it's like right now he's still a student pilot. I think he still flies the Piper.
This is the American 896 climbing through 12,000 for 16,000.
Sorry, it's super loud, guys. But anyways, he has like a Gulfstream right seat job, basically, literally ready for him. So it's such a layup. So he's a big fan of the Gulfstream, so it kind of just works perfectly for him.
My affirmative, American 896.
That's right. I know you can cross server X-Plane and Microsoft. Yeah. So it's all through Vatsim. It's pretty cool. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. And I believe he's going to Flight Sim Expo this year. It's in Providence. Flight Sim Expo, it's like a...
I made up to 1594.
It's like a convention, I guess you could say, where it's like all the flight simmers who like actually have like a serious passion and stuff.
198 by Whiskey, Delta 1594.
Southwest 8915, flighting 270, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff.
270, 19 right, clear for takeoff, Southwest 8915. Set heading 270. Sorry, anyways, like the big Flight Sim guys, they all go to Flight Sim Expo pretty much every year. I went last year. I won't be able to go this year because family's in town, but... Sorry, hold up. Before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist. Min takeoff fuel.
Verified. Verified.
Departure plan.
Complete.
Attendant notification.
Complete.
Electrical.
Generators on.
Anti-ice.
On. Correction. Off.
Packs.
Auto.
Leads.
Engines on, APU off.
Start switches.
Left continuous.
APU.
Negative.
Off.
127.87.
Flaps.
CD5 indicates 5, green light.
Start levers.
Idle.
Recall.
Checked.
Before takeoff checklist.
Here we go.
Sir.
Here, I'll talk to you about it in the air, Matt. Hang on. Enjoy the departure, guys. 40%. Set takeoff thrust.
Check.
American 1045, contact Jacksonville Center 127.87.
12787, American 1045.
Yeah, that's not right. That N1 being 102, yeah, no, whatever. Alright, 80 knots. Cross-checked. Did not select max thrust. Oh, no.
Yep, you gave me
max thrust departure, oh my gosh. Alright, coming up on V1 already.
V1. Rotate.
Oh, that crosswind, though. Gear up.
Positive rate. Landing gear.
Rip engines, yeah, I know.
We're with you, Delta 14.
Up 1414, thanks. Descend via the Q-3 arrival.
And we're gonna climb like a rocket.
89er.
What if by the Q-3 arrival of the thing?
There's 1,000 feet. We'll go Command A. And we'll re-engage VNAV.
Miami Center, good afternoon, Delta 1946. We are direct Mandalay, flight level 400.
Ooh.
46 Miami Center.
That sound though.
And
they're roaring right now.
have you at an odd altitude.
Yeah, it was in Vegas, Matt. Yeah, exactly. So Flight Sim Expo, it's like a yearly thing. It's basically all the hardcore flight simmers, they all go out. So Julian, anyways, he had plans to go to Flight Sim Expo, and I think he's still going. But he told me he's gonna fly the Gulfstream out there. Like he's gonna be flying in the Gulfstream out to Providence, which is really cool. Dude, despite that max thrust takeoff for no reason, engine sound good.
2183, contact Jacksonville Center
Flaps up.
135.902.
Actually, here we go. Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
And then we'll go flaps up.
Southwest 8915, radar contact, altitude.
4,000, Southwest 8915.
Southwest 8915, thanks. I maintain 12,000, clear direct ended.
Miami Center, this is United 2183, we contact Jacksonville Center 132.92. Shipper holiday.
12,000, direct end at Southwest 8915. Set altitude.
American 811, contact
12,000.
Jacksonville Center 127.87, bye-bye.
127.87.
Set altitude 012.
American 811.
Check.
American 642, contact
Set
Jacksonville
altitude
Center
120.
127.87.
Check.
Jack Center now, 127.87.
Alright, LNAV, VNAV, direct end dead up to 12. Let's go. Hey, Philip, what's up, dude? Welcome aboard. Appreciate you for joining up. Sorry, dude, I just got super busy with that departure, and on top of that, I was talking to Matt about how one of my friends flies a Gulfstream, so I'm just super sorry. Bad timing, but welcome to the stream. Like your 738, thanks, man. I wish I had one. Dude, they're expensive, man. I think it's like 80 bucks, right? Something like that, but yeah. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Dude, look at the winglet just bobbing up and down. It's so fire. And you got Tampa Bay right there off our 3, and then you're gonna see. Well, we're not gonna be able to see, but we got Matt and Nolan departing right behind us as well, which is gonna be cool. And then I got a redirect end dead there because I was a little late. I'm sorry if that was for Southwest 8915. Can you run that back?
Dex on 135.902.
3592 Southwest 8915.
Orbits 1, Miami Center, climb and tank level 300.
Satcom 1, 13. Satcom 1, 135.902.
Southwest 2483, flight 0.
For time.
Alright, yeah, bad pilot, I know, sorry. Getting crazy again.
10,000.
Jacksonville, good afternoon, Southwest 8915 through 10 for 1212.
Southwest 8915, Jacksonville Center, hello, climb maintain level 360, and then passing 15,000, proceed direct to dawn.
Flight level 360, I'm passing through 15, direct dawn, Southwest 8915. Alrighty, let's go off, set altitude, flight level 360.
Check.
Alright, climb checklist.
Climb checklist. Pressurization.
Delta 321, we're able to get that issue fixed out. We're back at 340.
Start switches.
Off.
Delta 321, roger. If you can, for me, climb and maintain my flight level 350.
Sweet.
Alright, Delta 321, climb maintain 350.
Yeah, no, don't want for real. Oh, nobody acknowledges that I'm here. Okay, bye.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 997, flight level 350.
So facts, though.
Southwest 997, Jacksonville.
Thanks, guys, for the
Center.
emojis. Dewan, thank you, man, for the emojis upon departure. Much love, brother. Appreciate it. Holy Cross one, yeah, it was pretty bad. I got hit hard there on departure as well. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Pretty bad.
Last aircraft call and say again, please.
For 690, flight level 322.
Yeah, Nolan's back. I know. Dude, it's actually crazy. Like, you guys really have stuck with me, which is incredible, guys. Like, genuinely thank you guys, everyone, for hanging tight with me on my 2 week, correction, not 2 week, 2 month break without any notice and without any messages of where I've been. But I do appreciate you guys for all coming back. Like, literally everybody, at least from what I remember, is back. So it's really, really crazy to think that you guys are so committed and so loyal. So I appreciate it all, guys. Thank you. Let's see here. Is it memberships random? Yes. Can someone gift me a membership? Oh my gosh. Yeah, memberships are random. No, I don't think you can, unless you can choose if YouTube added that feature, but I'd probably hear about it by now if they did, so I don't think so. Still your #1 SWAT hater, oh my gosh.
Oh, Spearwing 690, Jackson, Roger. Gotcha, thanks.
And I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all, a little shaky there out of Tampa. Not too bad though, I'm not gonna sit here and like act like we aren't airborne, right? Like, we're flying, so we're good there.
2483, hello, Jacksonville Center, welcome. Climb and maintain flight level 360.
I did panic a few times there with the hot mic.
Proceed direct to Dawn.
And then when I didn't hear him, I didn't know what to say to be like, can you say it again? Instead of just saying, say it again. So I just panicked a few times there. But besides that, no, not bad, dude. Kayla, what's up, brother? Appreciate you for joining up.
360, and then that's approved.
Alright, and then we're going to go direct Dawn now. Yeah, good to see you on board, Caleb. How you doing, man?
Delta 2188, contact Atlanta Center 128.72. Have a good
Yo, Dewan, bro. That's so clutch. That's so kind. Appreciate you, bro. This man really said, just checked. I would have bought you one, though. That's
Delta
crazy.
1245, descend and maintain.
Alright, let's go and up our TFC range, and then let's go...
340.
Let's go 18,000 feet standard set.
Check.
That's what I was looking for. We'll go standard. We'll clean up the aircraft.
Help me out a little bit. High Flyer 205 Super to maintain
we're
level
good.
320.
I'm flying FedEx VA on my game. Sweet. What game is it? Is it MSFS or what? I know Rocky's in FedEx. I believe.
2188 said he'll be back M3. Okay, Roger. Are you able to pass him the frequency? Yeah, boss on over the frequency for 2188. Thank you. Delta 1015, contact Atlanta 126.42. Have a good one.
126.42, Delta. See ya.
Oh, Infinite Flight, gotcha. I didn't know Infinite Flight had VAs. Yo, that's wild. Jambo, what's up? Holy moly, donut shop, it's been a while. It has, bro. Jambo, what's up, dude? Hope you're doing well.
Alright, stand by 1 second. Delta 866, contact Miami 132.2.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute, man. About 2 months. But we're back, and I've been telling everybody I'm going to be back pretty consistently now. So this is going to be my last week of like school where I have to do like academic work and stuff and turn in stuff. So I got 2 more big projects, and then for the last 3 weeks, excluding next week, it's going to be pretty chill. So I'll be able to get some more streams in. Hopefully during the weekdays too. As of right now, I'm planning on doing planning the next stream, which will be sometime next weekend, either Saturday or Sunday. My last week is next week. Nice. Matt's has got to hop off for a minute. I'll be back in just a minute. Sweet. Yeah, no worries, Matt. No worries. All good. The grind on flights is gonna be insane. Yeah, I don't want to like burn myself out though, so I don't want to go too hard. I want to make sure I find a very good balance.
I
also am going to be dedicating a lot of my time to working out this summer and doing stuff like that, and also like hanging out with friends.
Roger, stand by the Grinch 5 arrival. Grinch 5
but yeah, dude, I definitely will be flying a lot. I'm excited.
Delta 1305 Miami, I'll have to give you that descent here. I've got you as low as I really can get you there.
Okay, because I'm like 7 miles on top of descent.
It's crazy because we got Atlanta
I'll tell you what,
at 388, but still,
290.
that's not too far away. Let me check. What's the flight time? An hour? Yeah, an hour and 15. I literally called it. It's an hour and 15-minute flight. So sweet.
Did not taking the handoff, or?
Not bad at all. And then we're gonna get. Well, I was gonna say we're gonna get transferred over to Jacksonville, but we already did. We're already on Jacksonville, so we're gonna stay for We're gonna stay with Jacksonville for majority of the flight. We'll probably be with Jacksonville for the next 35, 40 minutes.
Jacksonville Center.
And then we'll get dropped over to Atlanta for top of drop.
Center Delta 597.
Yeah, top of drop will be hopefully with Atlanta. Maybe still with Jacksonville.
All right, Delta 597 Atlanta will give that to you. Stand by, Delta 18. All right, this is going to be for 2 planes at once. No need to respond. Delta 1840 and Delta 597. Atlanta Center now 126.42.
But yeah, I mean, we literally only have
all right,
like
1305, Delta 1305, contact Miami 132.2.
An hour left in the flight, so we're doing good on time.
Delta 1245.
934 nautical miles left for your flight. What?
Stand by, please. Delta 1245, are you up?
Are you doing like Memphis to Anchorage with FedEx or what? What are you doing? Oh no, Caleb's the one doing Infinite Flight with FedEx VA. What are you doing, Andrew?
Climbing 12000.
What flights are you doing? Oh yeah, that's right. Gatwick to Trinidad. Yeah, that's right. That's you.
Alright guys, give me a second to catch up here. I've got 1 billion people on the frequency and I'm trying to check some people out to make things a lot less busy, so just stand by please. 1 second. Delta Mike 4 Whiskey Uniform, contact Atlanta 126.42, see ya.
126.42, thank you very much for the ATC. Delta Mike 4 Whiskey Uniform, and may the force be with you. You
too.
Bruh. Get out. Oh yeah, almost there. Just 6 hours in. This guy, bro. This guy. How long is the flight? Like 9 hours? Yeah, no, you're almost there. You just got like 3 more hours to go. Like, bro.
Serving 690, Atlanta Center 126.42. Have a good one.
Rookie numbers. Yeah, well.
Flight 205 Super, contact Atlanta on 128.
Whether I left or not.
128.
You know me, bro. I'm not a huge fan of the longer flights, and in my eyes, it's like the longer flights are like 2+ hours, so I like to keep it under 2 hours. So 9-hour flights are crazy to me. Once in a blue moon occasion, bro.
Center Louis Southwest 3737 1000.
Southwest 3737 Jacksonville, hello, climb maintain flight level 360.
Did one GA flight in the Vision jet. Already missed a 7-3.
360, Southwest 3737.
Yo, that's how it be though. That's how it be. Dude, the 7-3 is such an addicting
aircraft.
aircraft.
165, turn right heading 050 vector spacing.
Right 050 vector spacing, Airbus 165.
Check sensitivity, stop with 1 check in, flight level 390, 0.8 for mark.
Oh, okay, that was 201. Starfleet 1, Jacksonville, hello.
Pro said, oh, okay, 2 at once. I see how it is. I couldn't imagine being a controller during the events.
Delta 7, Jacksonville.
Wild stuff, especially into Atlanta.
In Jacksonville,
with the title
Delta
of being like the world's busiest airport.
Did you hand us over?
Yes, I get it. Not on Vatsim.
1245 affirmative, contact Atlanta, please 128.7.
So I know Atlanta right now. Atlanta's really busy. And usually you can just tell by the amount of center controllers. I mean, they have 11 center controllers on. I think it might be like 12 now. Pretty ridiculous stuff. I also can't imagine the preparation behind these events too, like all the meetings that they have.
Southwest, is it Southwest 893?
123 arrivals. What? That's insane. 123. Wow. Yeah. I'd say it's somewhat busy, guys. I'm also a Boston controller. Oh yeah, that's crazy. I forgot about that. You are a Boston controller.
It may not be in your,
Have you, Caleb, have you controlled during an event before?
Yeah,
If so, you gotta let me know how that was. I'm sure it's pretty crazy.
Okay, I found you now. Southwest 893, radar contact. Descend and maintain flight level 370, please.
370, Southwest 893.
American 1691, contact Atlanta 128.72. Have a good one.
28.72, American 1691. See you later.
See ya. ABX 165, you can proceed back direct to Larry, thanks.
Proceed back direct Larry, ABX 165.
Alright, let's check out the Discord here. Appreciate everyone who just joined the Discord. Thank you guys. Let's see
Delta
here.
1594, Jacksonville Center, hello, climb, maintain level 320. 320, Delta 1594.
Do we have any, like, relatively new... Oh, yeah, I've seen all this. We checked these out last stream. No, these are new G5 shots. Yeah, that's actually really cool though. These are G3. This is G3s. Nice. Wait for my screenshot. Alright, bet.
Southwest 997 Atlanta Center, we'll give that to you. I'm just waiting for him to take hands up.
Yeah, we'll wait for you guys to come in with your screenshots.
Delta 1084, what's your Mach number?
Mach 0.78, Delta 1084.
Roger. ABX 165, speed up to Mach 0.78, please. Or sorry, ABX 165, Mach 0.78.
Mach 0.78 for ABX 165.
And ABX 165, let the next controller know that you're that. I couldn't edit the tag there, so just let him know when I switch you to Atlanta in a minute.
So we're supposed to arrive into Atlanta at 032 UTC.
6.42, have a good one.
Good Ajax,
So the event ends at
126.42 for Southwest
0010 Zulu, which is UTC. So we'll make it there with about 30 minutes left in the event, which is going to be good. So we'll still get a good chunk of the event. Fly some screenshots. Alright, I'll check it out.
165 Atlanta Center now 126.42. Have a good one.
1.126.42 for ABX 165. Thanks. Have a good one.
Oh. Okay. I love the Rolls Royce engines. Those are tough. Nice shot, man. That's really cool.
All right, stand by on that American guy. Delta 321, contact Miami 132.2.
Contact Miami Center 132.2. Have a good day.
Also, guys, for those who are with me at cruise here, as you guys are, you know, you guys are like the most loyal people for hanging out and chilling with me during cruise, not just takeoff and landing. What would your guys' thoughts be if I start doing like a multi-gaming channel? So I not just do flight sim stuff, I also do Transport Fever 2. I'm a huge fan of Transport Fever 2. And then also, how about some like train sim games?
Delta 7, you get to set a maintain level.
Do it? Yeah, I was thinking about doing that. Yeah. So I might do a Transport Fever 2 stream or something like that. Transport Fever 2 is fun. It's relatively chill, too.
American 1944.
Nah, Andrew, I wouldn't do two channels. I would keep it on this channel as I already have a pretty solid foundation here. I'd keep it on this channel. I would just, instead of doing just MSFS dedicated content, I would do like Transport Fever 2 stuff, and then mix in some other games that I play like off of MSFS, you know, some other games that I play with some other friends and whatnot. So I'll start to mix that in. So I think that'd be fun. Plus you guys get to see kind of what I do instead of MSFS constantly.
597 Quebec, Jacksonville, hold up.
What was your question about me being a controller? Oh, I asked you, have you ever controlled a Vatsim event before? And if you have, how was that like? You know, like the preparation that went into it and all that. Because I'm sure it's wild.
7 Heavy, go ahead.
What's your current Mach number? I'm showing that you were issued Mach 8.2, but you're going about the same speed as somebody behind you. Are you 8.2 currently?
We're currently doing my customer 8 Delta 7.
All right, Roger. American 659, just verify your speed is Mach 0.76, please. You're gaining on the aircraft in front.
Number 1.7. Oh, I believe we're 0.76 or something like that.
Okay, Roger.
Yeah, American,
Also, guys, I'm going to refresh my stream, but right now it says 38. Okay, 39 likes. Actually, 40. That's crazy. So thank you, everyone, for 40 likes on my first stream back. Pretty crazy, y'all. Pretty crazy.
That works on market, thank you.
So thank you, everyone, for the support.
The 1084, contact Atlanta 126.42. We'll see you.
Over Atlanta 126.42, Delta 1084. See ya.
See ya. And American 1944, you are up on frequency, correct? I'll take that as a no. Delta 2194, contact Orlando, approach 124.8. We'll see ya.
Here we go with another one. Nice 772 shot right here.
Line radar service terminated, frequency change.
So it seems like you guys are liking it. I was recommended to get it, so I might pick it up and we might do a flight in it. We'll see. But also, I don't want to spend another $77
1344, contact Jacksonville Center 127
on a 200 variant when I already have the 300 and I don't fly the 300 a whole bunch, you know? So it's like, I don't know. I don't know.
Aircraft.
Jack Center, Delta 781.
I've controlled an event before. Yeah, Rocky too. Yeah. But like, how was controlling an event? That would be my question for you.
781,
As a controller, like, what was the preparation like? Did you guys have to attend meetings like weeks before the event, or like how did that go? You gotta walk me through like what it was like as a Vatsim controller during an event, because I'm sure it's pretty crazy.
American 1944, Jacksonville Center, welcome. Sorry if I called you back late there. It's been a hectic day.
Nope, all good. I just joined. Yeah, all good.
Jacksonville Center, today, Legion 893 at 380.
Legion 893, Jacksonville.
I feel you. Nonetheless, if you ever have $70 just to throw it away, like get around. Yeah.
Delta
Oh
7
hell
Heavy,
yeah.
maintain level 350.
But yeah, no, I mean, Dewan, you get me. It's like, okay, I already have the 300 ER.
Good evening.
I think of the 777 as a long-haul aircraft, right? Like, rightfully so, right? I'm not crazy for thinking of that. So, yeah, 777 in my eyes, it's a long-haul aircraft. I have the long-haul variant out of the two, right? The 200 ER is normally used on... I mean, if I would get it, I would use it most of the time for domestic ops. No, I already have the 300 ER. Probably won't use the 300 ER for a hot minute, right? It's not a frequent aircraft I go to. And it's like, okay, I'm not just going to toss away $70 because I want a different variant of this, pretty much a relatively similar aircraft. You know? But yeah, we had meetings before and after the event. Yeah, I'd imagine.
I'm sorry, who was that flight level 330?
But I'm sure it was pretty
American 1045.
American and United Domestic Officer. Yeah, exactly.
American 1045. Oh, hello. Welcome.
But it's like, then again, I can use the 757 when it comes out for that. You know, I can use the 737-900 ER if I really want to pull that out for that. I mean, some of the domestic ops that the 777-200 do
via the Grinch Fiber arrival Orlando
also can be done in the 737-800. Right, so it's like, we can fill in some aircraft and replace it with the 772 instead of spending a whole another $70, you know. So that's just how I see it.
Delta 597, Quebec, descend maintain level 340.
Trying to save, you know, not spend.
340, Delta 597.
Southwest 8915, descend maintain level 340. Delta 7, contact Atlanta on 126.42. Have a good one.
Pacific Atlanta 126.40, Delta 7 Heavy, bye-bye.
He might be flying in from like the UK or something.
And through 704 Papa, you are going Mach 8-1, correct?
Jackson American 642 flight level 360, assigned Mach 0.78.
Alright, 1 second, you step down. Somebody 704 Papa, go ahead.
Exactly. I feel like they just use the wide bodies on those routes because yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's a high density route. Yeah.
Jackson or Sky.
And they can fill the seats. Yeah, instead of flying a 739 or a 321 on the road. Exactly. Yeah. And they still do though mix in, you know, a 321 or a 739 or even a 38. You know, sometimes they'll toss one of those in there. Yeah.
American 642.
I'm a sucker for wide bodies. Yeah. Me not so much. I'm gonna be honest. Me not so much.
American 642, Jacksonville Center Mall.
Not a huge fan of the wide bodies.
And Spearwing 704 Papa, any chance you can go any
we got Devin in here, flying from Atlanta to Denver. Bro, he legit did one GA flight in the Vision jet and said, nah, dude, I gotta hop back in the 7.3. Bro, hop back in the 7.3 and about to do Atlanta to Denver. That's crazy, bro.
For 845 Papa, Foxtrot, Jacksonville, hello.
Especially the classic routes. Yeah, like what, JFK to Heathrow?
Alright, let's see, American 1045 speed, Mach 76.
Wide body, long hauls.
Reducing 276, American 1045.
Sky 173, Mach 77.
77 on the speed, Sky 173.
American 642, descend and maintain flight 350.
350, American 642.
Serving 704 Papa, descend and maintain level 350. American 659, contact Atlanta 126.42.
126.2, American 659, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I need to pull up that scope to see where we're at right
Jack
now.
Center Delta 2180, flight level 350.
Delta 2180, hello Jacksonville, center speed, Mach 0.76, please.
Mach 76, Delta 2180.
I might have to give you a little bit of a check turn in a second. I will let you know. We'll see.
No worries.
I love being a controller. I just had a big event. Oh, really? Which one? I didn't know Boston had an event recently. Well, yeah, no crap because I haven't been on.
Jackson, good evening. Delta 2847, still on the ground, Tallahassee, Bravo. Clearance to Atlanta, please.
Okay, so I'm literally right over Tallahassee right now.
You probably got lost in that craziness there. Delta 2847, you're cleared to the Atlanta International Airport by radar vector Seminole and as filed. Maintain 3000. Expect level 280 and 10 departure with me. Squawk 6701. Read back.
I have 30 minutes to go. So we got 30 minutes left.
6701, Delta 2847.
And I think we're about to get tossed
Delta
over to
2847, thank
Atlanta
you.
Center.
Altimeter now 283. Expect runway 27.
We're gonna get tossed over to Atlanta Center in about
98327 will
say
call
10 minutes, 10, 15, and then from there we'll head into Atlanta. So we get to chill for about 10 to 15 minutes. Check out any builds announcements. Yeah, Snapmatic, A220 updates, and then I don't know why they dropped this. I did see this, the Spartan 7W. I don't know.
Southwest 2483 to maintain level 340. Excuse me.
Don't know why they dropped this one. But yeah, I'm excited for the 220, man. This looks like a good aircraft for sure. And we got SVA. The best video channel is so lonely. I gotta post another one.
Alright, Delta 2180
got an event tomorrow.
Left heading of 310
Ooh.
vector sequence.
I might have to do this one right here.
Left heading 310, Delta 2180.
That looks interesting.
845 Papa Foxtrot, speed Mach 82 in the cruise, please.
Just saw the most illegal screenshot of Valento. It was a Delta 7. Oh my god. Delta 786.
Okay, Roger. Delta 2180.
Even more illegal than the Southwest A320 that got posted in company chat.
Sorry, just taking the direct Mach 82, Delta 2180.
Delta 2180.
Oh my game, not MSFS. Oh, gotcha.
The fix that you had right
you know what a PIRAP is?
On your flight plan, and then Mach 82.
Okay, direct Larry and Mark Decimal A2, Delta 2180.
Number 5, Papa Foxtrot, you can climb and maintain level 330, turn right heading 050, and speed Mach 75.
Alright, 330 heading 050 and Mach 75, 5 Papa Foxtrot.
Oh my gosh.
And Delta 2180, I can only give you Mach 0.81. Block.
Y'all like my new haircut, bro?
Alright, Southwest 3737, descend maintain, flight level 340.
340, Southwest 3767.
Yeah, my first time I did one for the group.
Delta 2180, we can only give you Mach 0.81.
That works. Serving 704 Papa, contact Atlanta on 126.42 CF.
Not the frequency,
26.42.
I'm doing so good with the triple. Oh, really? You're having fun with the triple? Nice.
And Jacksonville Center American 1944 requesting descent.
American 1944. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Hello. American 1944, cross Olean at and maintain 1313,000 and local altimeter 2984.
Okay, down to Olean at 1313,000 and 2984 at Tempo. American 1944.
Alright, let's see here. Progress page, 76 till top of drop. Let's go ahead and decrease our TFC range.
Okay, cool.
Let's go 160. Alright, and because we're within 80 nautical miles and I don't really have much to do, let's start prepping for our arrival into Atlanta. Let's take a look at the station information pages. Does Atlanta have one? Nope. So we can go ahead and get that out of here.
Number 5 Papa Foxtrot, turn left heading of 3, correction 010.
Alright, we're going to bring up Navigraph. I'm going to go ahead and close it in just a little bit. And then we're going to take a look at
Delta 946 with you.
11-13, which is the ILS 26 right. Approach plate.
Delta 946, Jacksonville.
Set barrel minimums 1190.
Check.
Cool. We're not going to set our MCP altitude to anything yet. We're going to wait for our descent clearance. As of right now, what we are going to do is we'll set the altimeter.
I think I gave that to you. If I didn't, I'm sorry. 132.2. We'll see.
Cool. And then we'll toss in 275.
I probably didn't hear you.
Auto brakes 3.
Contact us with 4308 when
and
you have
275. Into our courses, and then I believe it was...
Alright, who's looking for
10.1? Yeah, 10.1 on the ILS frequency.
Southwest 4308. Just want to make sure, if I have a fixed set in my aircraft, the autopilot automatically descend to that altitude, correct?
It depends on the type aircraft, but if it's 737 it should, but I don't know that. I don't fly that much in the sim here. Break American 1045, contact Atlanta 126.42. Have a good one.
2642 American 1045, bye-bye.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. Virgin Bureau Kilo out of
Brett is not on flight, sir. Yeah, you're having some fun with the triple in the Caravan.
3 Papa Kilo, Jacksonville.
Some FedEx ops are doing you well. Let's go in at ref and let's go ahead and request our
126.42. We'll see ya.
2642. Thanks for the ATC. Scotty 173.
And it's going to be flaps 30 at 147, and it's going to be a +5 V target, which is going to leave us with 152. So we'll go 147 there. Cool. 30, 147. And then, yeah, auto brakes 3. Auto brakes 3. And then we might have to go early on the manual braking. But, your boy Al just took off from JFK on the way down right now. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I saw he was doing the 777-200 down here to Atlanta, which is fire.
Larry.
Yeah, we're going to be in
Larry,
before
about
30 minutes. But yeah, JFK to Atlanta is a great route.
No, we don't have Larry in our flight plan 5 Papa Foxtrot.
Oh, you're going to PDK. Oh, well, dang it. Hold on. You can proceed to that Curly, speed your discretion.
Alright, thanks, sir. Curly, 5 Papa Foxtrot.
Delta 1946, speed Mach 81.
Mach 81, 1946.
Southwest 50 US, contact approach. Southwest 350, can we switch to approach?
Yep, Southwest 350, just took your contact 124.8, have a good one.
We'll switch over to 124.8, see ya.
Alright, everyone else on frequency, stand by for 2 minutes. Delta 597 Quebec, contact Atlanta 128.72.
Delta 595 Quebec? What? Bro, what?
Southwest 8915, you up?
8915.
Descend and maintain flight level 340, contact Atlanta 128.72, see ya.
Alright, down to 34 you said, and then what's the frequency for Southwest 8915, sir?
34,028.72.
2872, Southwest 8915, see ya.
See ya. Delta 1946, squawk 0725.
0725, Delta 946.
American 642, contact Atlanta 126.42, have a good one.
Atlanta 12642, I got the American 642.
2872. Okay, so it was 2872.
Leary.
Setcom 128.72.
Check.
87.
Cool, and then
11 at 1
set altitude, flight level 340.
Check.
And we'll go altitude intervention as he wants us to.
Center citation 419 Echo Romeo, radius 1015 SBO.
November 419 Echo Romeo, Atlanta, runway 36, taxi via Golf, the Birmingham altimeter 29903.
Golf and 29903 for 9 o'clock.
Alright, let's figure out where we are so we can go ahead and give him a
ready for
call of where we're at.
Roger that.
Because I know he's really busy right now. Let's see, 24 and a half from Bourne.
Delta 3120, Indy's offline, radar service terminated, frequency change by the crew, give it
Open, I think, Delta 3120.
Atlanta Center, good evening, Southwest 8915, 22 from Bourne, descending through 35,000 for flight level 340.
Southwest 8915, Atlanta Center, good evening.
Alrighty. Got that check-in call there. Now that we're with Atlanta, should be good to go. Got about, I would say, 15 minutes left, depending if we get, obviously, held, but yeah, probably around 15 minutes. 15, 20 minutes. Actually, hold up. No, sorry, 23 minutes. 23 minutes to be exact.
1,500 to 1,4,000.
And if we go to our progress page, we have 187. And that's just because what we're going to do is we're going to fly past the airport, and then we're going to make a right downwind, and then come in for 26 right. Which I was expecting to come in, I mean, pretty much everybody from Jacksonville and Orlando and Miami, they're all actually coming up the Florida coast, and then they're cutting up to Atlanta. So they're all actually coming in through the southeast. What we're doing is we're coming in through the southwest, and then we're going to shoot past the airport. But they're all coming in pretty much a straight shot, and they're taking, what runway is that? They're taking 27 left.
8915 to Senate pilot.
And that's what I expected. I expected we were going to take 27 left, but instead they're going to wrap us around and take 26 right, which is interesting. So we're going to join the northbound arrivals. Or correction, southbound arrivals. We're going to join the southbound arrivals coming in from the north. That makes sense.
Southwest 8915 to Senate pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Maintain flight level 240, Southwest 8915. Set altitude, flight level 240. Set altitude, flight level 240.
Check.
Alright, cool. We're going to go ahead and clear that out. We are past our original top of drop.
Center's unreadable.
We're going to go ahead and do altitude intervention to start our drop down to 24,000 now.
FedEx 1464 Atlanta, good evening, Ida.
And if you guys got any screenshots or anything you guys want me to check out, send them in now. We're going to take a look at Devin's screenshots, but like I said, if you guys got more screenshots, send them in now. Because it's going to get really, really, really busy here into Atlanta. Like, extremely busy. Wow.
Center's at the 16.
Great shots right there.
Like us to tip flight level
You got that classic engine view there. Sweet. I love how he has the dirty textures, too.
Delta 1652, you can maintain flight level 400. Once you get down towards Jack airspace, we need you to even out.
Copy that. Thanks for 1652.
FedEx 1464 radar contact about 25 southeast Decatur, descend and maintain flight level 240. Center 597 Quebec, Atlanta Center, Roger. Descend via the Hobbit to the land altimeter 2987.
Via the Hobbit
to FedEx 1464, maintain flight level 340. Somebody just popped up below you at flight level 330. Maintain flight level 340.
Airlines Center, Southwest 243, flight level 340, 18 miles at B.
There's no one checking in.
Southwest 2483, Atlanta Center, Roger.
Okay, hold up. Is, I think Nolan's before Matt, isn't it?
Atlanta Center, good evening, Westland 3382, climbing through 12000.
Yeah, he is. Nolan's in front of Matt. Matt's still over Tall House. He is like 30 minutes ago. We got 20 now.
West Jet 3382, I think that was you. Contact maintain flight level 360.
We're going to be coming over Columbus here shortly.
360, Westland 3.
Direct Strider, we got 9 to go.
Delta 2427, Atlanta approach 128.0. Appreciate your help. You have a good night.
8.0, 2427, good night.
And we're about 4,000 feet below profile, but we're going to make...
FedEx 11, or correction, FedEx
all of our altitude restraints.
Looks like he's behind you there, Paul. So you can descend and maintain flight level 240.
Plus, you'd rather be low than high, especially coming into a Vatsim event like this, where you want to make sure you're making it in just fine and not having to be vectored. Unless, obviously, it's like spacing.
Southwest 2483, descend and maintain, or correction, at pilot discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Pilot discretion 240, Southwest 243.
And then I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab a drink of water before I start to get a headache.
68048, indicated airspeed.
Make it quick so I don't get called on.
We're 300 slowing now, Delta 6804.
For the 6804, no worries. Appreciate that. Contact Atlanta approach channel 128.0. He'll appreciate it. We'll see.
280, Delta 6804, still.
Southwest 8915, descend via the Hobbit 2 arrival, the Atlanta altimeter 2987.
Hobbit 2, 2987, Southwest 8915. Yo, I heard him call me, and I was like, okay, we need to sprint back to my room.
Center left, Southwest 3737, level 340.
Southwest 3737, Atlanta Center, good evening.
Chart 10-2, Alpha 2, Hobbit 2.
Center United 11.
Down to 12,000. Set altitude 12.
United 1138, Atlanta Center, good
Set
evening.
altitude 120. I'm sorry. Set altitude 120.
Check.
There we go. All right, down to 12 we go. I'm gonna go get water now for him.
Atlanta Center, citation 419 Echo Romeo, ready for departure.
Citation 419 Echo Romeo, fly, runway heading, runway 36, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading and runway 36, clear for takeoff, 9 Echo Romeo.
United 1138, radar contact about 40 southeast Decatur, descend at pilot discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Then pilot discretion, maintain flight level 240, United 1138.
FedEx 1464, cross Glavin at maintain 14,000, the Atlanta altimeter 2987.
Center 87, cross Dolphin 14,000, that's correct. FedEx 1464.
Affirmative, Glavin at 14.
Roger.
FedEx 1652, contact Atlanta Center on 121.35.
Alrighty.
2135 for Delta 1652. Have a great one.
You too.
Actually,
WestJet 1233, radar service terminated, frequency change advisory approved, ND center's offline, you have a good night.
Over to you to call off, WestJet 1233, good night.
United 1138, reset transponder, squawk 4720.
Squawk 4720, I'll let you know, United 1138.
Southwest 3737, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Pilot's discretion 240, Southwest 3737.
Southwest 2483, descend via the Hoppus 2 arrival, Atlanta altimeter 2987.
Hoppus 2987, Southwest 2483.
United 1138, cross lab and at maintain 14,000, the Atlanta altimeter 2987.
Cross Glavin at maintain 14000 and altimeter 2987, United 1138.
Delta 597, Quebec, contact Atlanta approach 127.9er, you have a good night.
7.9,
Alright, things about to get pretty spicy, boys.
November 419er, Echo Romeo, radar contact, common maintain, flight level 230, stay altitude.
Up 230 and going through 4400.
November 9er, Echo Romeo, thanks. Leaving 6,000, correct.
Alright, let's go ahead and set 5,000.
6,000, third direct.
Set altitude 050.
Check.
So we're gonna go ahead and toss in 5,000 our MCP. And then we'll keep coming down. We have all of our PWB data, we're all good there. Have our barrow set, altimeter set, auto brake set, we're all good there.
Go and start your descent to 14,000.
So yeah, right now it's pretty much just a waiting game. We're just listening out on the frequency for our call sign, any directions or assignments we get. And then we're actually looking outside. We're gonna have a nice sunset arrival, which is gonna be really, really nice. So I'm glad I tossed on real time there in Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, it should be pretty fun. Sim looks quite nice.
FedEx 1464, maintain 320 knots or greater in the descent.
30 knots or greater in descent is FedEx 1464.
United 1138, do not exceed 320 knots in your descent.
Do not exceed 320 knots in the descent, United 1138.
FedEx 1464, just confirming 230 knots or greater, is that correct?
FedEx 1464, 320 knots or greater. Let me know if you're unable. I know you're getting low there.
Alright, we're turning into
Atlanta Center, Delta 2651, heavy wind.
Yo, I think we're gonna fly like
Atlanta,
right
maintain
over downtown.
I maintain flight level 382.
Yeah, we are. Yo, that's gonna be fire. We're gonna literally fly right over downtown.
Let's do this instead. Maintain 280 knots or less in the descent. Let me know if that's gonna be difficult for that Glavin crossing.
Station bullet for FedEx 1464.
Negative. It's for United 1138. Maintain 280 knots or less, and let me know if that's going to be difficult for your Glavin crossing. United 1138, turn 20 degrees left vector traffic.
Alright, here, I'm going to pull up the approach plate for you guys, just so if you guys want to take a look at what I'm looking at as well.
United 1138, Atlanta Center.
Sorry, my pilot, I'm going off. Can you repeat that for 1138?
Yo.
Okay, no worries. Just maintain 250 knots or less, please, and then I'm going to need a 30-degree left turn.
30 degrees to left and 250 knots or less in 1138.
Yeah.
If you need to pause right there, that's fine, too, to sort whatever you got going on.
No, we're good.
Bro, who burnt the steak?
1464. It's 320 on the speed, correct? 320 knots.
Who burnt the steak?
Under 320.
Alright, ILS 26
Okay,
right.
are you doing that now?
Right.
Here we are. Bro's PC's on fire.
1464, yeah. As soon as you get to that 320 speed or better, that would help the guy out behind you a lot. You can contact Atlanta Approach 128.0.
Under 320 or greater, and we'll contact Atlanta 128.0, fix 1464, fix rate. This is that as well?
Yeah. Southwest 3737 is going to be the Hobbit 2 arrival, land altimeter 3, correction 2987.
It's going to be the Hobbit 2, Southwest 3737.
Atlanta Center, fly high 2s, overhead Shelbyville, fly level 230, climb and fly level 290.
Fly high 2, Atlanta Center radar contact, maintain flight level 290.
290, fly 2.
Dude, I'm at work right now, and I thought that was in my background. I do security, so it's on my alarm. Oh my gosh.
294, Atlanta Center.
Yeah, the one, bro. Oh my god.
United 1138, clear direct Glavin, cross Glavin at 14,000.
Direct Glavin, cross Glavin at 14,000.
Approach checklist.
Altimeter.
Set.
Packs.
Auto.
Start switches.
Left continuous.
Hello, 1918 Atlanta, hello, I don't.
Cool. Yeah.
Center, good evening. UPS 812, flight level 330.
Don't worry, he can't fly, so alarms are always going off. Like, bro, what? We're used to it. It's crazy. Oh my gosh, Caleb. This guy.
1981, radar contact, about 45 northwest Choo-Choo. Center maintain, or correction, possible discretion, center maintain flight level 240.
Zep, Southwest 1918.
Okay, Southwest 1918, your radar contact 45 northwest Choo-Choo, descendant possible discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Alright, policy discretion 240, Southwest 1918.
United 1138, thanks for the help. Atlanta Approach 128.0.
Approach 120.0, United 1138, yeah.
Center 767 Atlanta Approach 127.9.
Blocked.
Southwest 8915 Atlanta Approach 127.9.
27.9, Southwest 8915. Good night.
Good night.
Satcom 127.90.
Center, UPS 50.
I want to make sure that's the right one. 1279. Yep. All right, what do we got? We got ATIS information. Hotel. Atlanta approach. Good evening, Southwest 8915 with hotel on board. Descending by the Harvard 2 through 1515.
Approach American 1045. You send me the handoff.
Center maintain 12000.
Blocked.
Southwest 8915, 27 left, the center maintain 12000.
27 left, 12,000, Southwest 18, correction 8915.
Approach American 1045, did you send me the handoff?
Set altitude
American
120.
1045, connect approach 124.6.
Set altitude 120.
124.6, American 1045.
There we go, cool.
Delta 597, Quebec, the center maintain 7000.
Turn this guy down a little bit, he's pretty loud. Sweet. He got us down to 12,000, and then he said
American
27
642,
left.
flying 360, maintain 5000.
Bro, what?
5,000,
27 left.
360. American 642, release to the 210.
Alright, ILS 27 left. Let me switch that up
Delta
first.
597, Quebec, connect approach 124.6.
Approach Delta 2180,
27 left, ILS 27 left. We'll take it by a final approach.
Delta 2180, Atlanta approach, runway 27
Nope, probably Rome.
27 left, Delta 2180.
Saber 17 Golf, the center maintain 8000. Saber 18 Golf. Saber 18 Golf, the center maintain 8000. 8000, 8000.
Alright, 27 left it is.
Sky 173, connect approach 124.6.
275, 275, 108.5. Alright, retossing our landing information, but with the correct runway, that being 27 left. Let's see what our beast speed's gonna be. 147, 152, so nothing changes there, and we're still flaps 30, so that's good. And then let's go, actually I'm not gonna touch anything on the overhead, we'll just let the aircraft continue down. We're gonna maintain 12,000 as of now.
South of 2483, line approach, runway 27 left.
Oh, look at that, boys, I told you.
Correction, American 6.
I told you you were gonna get that sunset, look at that, that's gas right there. That's really, really, really nice.
10 degrees right, 1246, 642.
Speedbird 8 singles off, fly heading 010, just set to maintain 5,000.
Alright, we're slowing all the way down, probably to our
010, 5,000, 18 off.
flaps up maneuvering speed, which is, yep, 211. And then hopefully we can get down further here. Yeah, see you got traffic here at about 1 o'clock now.
Delta 2180, reduce speed to 250.
250, Delta 2180.
And then let's go set heading to 75. Terrain, pull up. Oh my. Actually, no. What's that? Cool. Actually, stand by. I'm gonna toss in 27 left to our fixed page, and then I'm gonna go ahead and set up 15 nautical mile ring and a 10 nautical mile ring. There you go.
Approach Delta 1946, 50,
so now we're gonna fly the left downwind, and instead of going north of the airport,
1946, line approach,
we're gonna stay south of it. I'm back, had some breakfast. That's crazy. It's like 8 o'clock for me on the dot. This guy just said I got breakfast.
Delta 2180, flying 010, set to maintain 5,000.
What was for breakfast today?
010,
was it something light?
taking the altitude, Delta 2180.
Or did you have another like lavish breakfast?
5,000, Delta 2180.
Pancakes? Yo, I had pancakes today too. That's insane. Nice, bro. Pancakes go crazy. Welcome back, Skystar. Alright, as you guys can see, we got Atlanta down here. We got so much traffic, man. It's insane. I'm not sure what he's gonna do with my altitude right now. We're 2,000 feet above profile, but we're just gonna maintain 12,000 until told otherwise. And you guys can see slowly but surely that sun's starting to come down. It's gonna be perfect timing. I just had dinner. Nice. Yeah, I'm about to have dinner after this. Oh shoot, my LNAV disconnected.
Speedbird 18 of golf, connect approach 124.6.
I didn't realize that. But I hope he don't forget about you up there. Yeah, no, I'm sure he won't. I'm sure we'll be good.
But 1946, runway 28.
Lucky.
Say that again, 1946.
Runway 28.
1946,
Lucky.
expected runway 28.
Expect runway 28, 1946, thank you.
I want 28. Oh, it's a crazy
South of 3737, you're trying to check in?
We just made the switch, south of 3737.
South of 3731, 3737, line approach, runway 28.
28.
Like, of course, like, nah, bro. Nah, bro. It's just rage bait. That's all it is. It's just rage, bro. It's rage bait.
South of 2483, change your runway 28.
And he gets 28 too. Dude, this controller's trolling too. Nah, man, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Southwest 8915 to set to maintain 7,000.
7,000, Southwest 8915.
Southwest 2180, connect approach 124.6.
I really thought he was about to switch us over to 282, but no, I don't even know why I got my hopes up.
Negative, this is going to be a visual approach.
Alright, altitude intervention down to 7,000. Speed's going to come back up. I don't know what it's going to go back up to, but...
South 2483, I don't know why you're at 10... Why you're at 10,000. Climb back up to 12,000, please.
Speed's gonna go up to 240. And there we go, we got Atlanta, guys.
Southwest 2483, reduce it at 210.
Look at all the traffic. Parallel landing. Got another one coming in real close behind them.
5,946.
Wait, who's at 7,000 total climb back up to 12? That was Nolan. But it's all good. You guys can see we got like 6 aircraft waiting to depart. Another one waiting to depart on 26.
Flighting 340.
Heading 340, 940.
Approach Merc 1539, 15 or 1115, send via West Hotel.
Who's checking it?
Yeah, great time to come in.
1539 with Hotel.
It's been saying, yeah. I think Matt told us it was 123 planned arrivals.
28, thanks, Merc 1539.
So, pretty crazy.
Southwest 2043, connect approach 135.37.
3537.
Delta 1946, connect approach 135.37.
13537, Delta 1936.
Forward 765, run at 28, descend to maintain 5,000. Forward 765, you should be at 250 now.
Yeah, I was calling you a couple of times, but I don't respond, so I'm pulling down.
Okay, unless told otherwise, just maintain the public streets on the route.
Yeah, but there's a lot of traffic around. We'll back to
Thank you. Southwest 3737, reduce speed of 210.
2210, Southwest 3737.
Center 1946, connect approach 135.37. Southwest 8915, connect approach on 124.6.
24.6, Southwest 8915. Setcom 126 point. Setcom 112.
I'll be back in a few minutes.
Setcom 126.40.
Descend to maintain 7,000.
Is that it? Yeah, 1264? No, 124.6, my goodness. Setcom 124.60.
Check.
180 knots.
There we go.
Depot at depot, connect the tower, 110.3, good day.
180 knots till depot, and we'll come to the tower, 119.3. Have a great one, 642.
U2 Spirit at Tango Golf Heavy, maintain 170 knots till depot, at depot, connect the tower, 110.3.
170 till depot, and then 18.3 for the tower, 3 ready Tango Golf, good day.
Southwest 8915, so left heading 330.
330, Southwest 8915. Set heading 330.
Check.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. There we go, 330.
Southwest 8915, left heading 330.
Turning left now, Southwest 8915. Am I not turning left on his screen, or what's going on? Yo, Wendy, what's up, man? Welcome aboard. Good to see you, bro. How you been? What's up, bro? Long time no see. Yeah, bro. It's been like 2 months. It's been pretty crazy. It's good to have you back on board, though. What's up, man? Yeah, we're gonna catch the last of the sunset, which is gonna be insane. And then, like I said, bro, we got like crazy amount of we got a crazy amount of aircraft. You guys could just take a look here at my ND display. Every like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 aircraft on my ND.
Southwest 8915, turn left heading 305, join the 27 left localizer.
305, 27 left localizer, Southwest 8915. Set heading 305.
Check.
And we'll go ahead and arm the localizer. And then once we pick that up, which we just did, we're gonna go ahead and arm approach mode. Yeah. Oh my.
Delta 2180. Delta 2180, maintain 180 knots. Correction, maintain 16 knots.
Alright, let's close the ND display range. Let's go legs. Let's go direct Rome. Let's execute that. Approach mode still activated. We're at 7,000. Localizer is captured. Glide slope's coming in.
Maintain 3,000.
DA, what's up, man? What's going on? Appreciate you for joining up. How you been?
Southwest 8915, descend and maintain 3,000.
3,000, Southwest 8915. Set altitude 030.
Check.
Okay, there it is, 3,000. And I'm gonna let it be. I'm just gonna let us capture the glide slope. If that doesn't happen, then we'll go altitude intervention. But as of right now, we are good. And I think we're about to pick up the glide slope, which is nice. We're gonna go flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
All right, flaps 1 coming down.
Southwest 8915, airport's going to be 12 o'clock in 18 miles, port inside. Southwest 8915, airport 12 o'clock in 16 miles, report inside.
Inside, Southwest 8915.
Southwest 8915, clear visual approach, runway 27 left, at depot, connect the tower, 110.3.
Clear visual 27 left. Depot, contact tower, Southwest 8915. I believe it was 19.3. Let me check. Yep, 27 left. Yeah, 19.3. Alright, let's go.
American 1905 line approach, descend via the Aussie 1 arrival.
Stand by.
Silva, clear left.
To 19.3.
Spirit Island 275 approach, Aussie 1.
Just so when we're at depot, we can just swap that over. 777 on your right, nice approach. Oh, sweet, let's check it out. Yeah, that's probably him right there, maybe. Oh, yeah, that's him right there. Okay. Yeah, very nice approach. This Imagine Sim ATL it is. Yeah, Imagine Sim ATL. DA says, how often do you go live? So this is my first stream in 2 months, but I'll be back on next weekend, and then, cause summer's coming right around the corner, I'll be often a lot more. Or correction, I'll be live a lot more. Often, I should say. Then we got another guy right here. I'm not sure what the traffic model is, cause they're not, oh, that's a 7-4. So we got a 7-4 here, got a triple off my right. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Flaps 5. Flaps 5.
Flaps 5.
Alright, we're gonna go flaps 5 and we're gonna slow to the flaps 5 speed bug, which is gonna be 171 knots. Yep, yep. We got the 7-4 right here. We're coming in hot though. We need to slow. Gear down.
Landing gear down.
And then we'll go get the boards out. It's coming in spicy. Oh, another triple or another 7-4 behind me as well. Oh my. Are you ending the stream after I land? So yeah, I'm gonna land. We're gonna check, take a look at the replays at the landing just to see how it was, and then yeah, I'll be done for the night. Nah, we're slowing down easily now. Helps with the 11 knot headwind too. And then I'm gonna go retractables, taxi light, You guys can see downtown Atlanta there. Frame rate's kind of going to sleep because of the amount of aircraft that we have on the ground at Atlanta. Look at my ND. Oh my. Flaps 15. Make it butter. I got you. Flaps 15.
Flaps 15.
Thank you. All right, rearm the speed brake, and then let's go. Flaps 30. Set target.
Flaps 30.
Ryan, what's up, man? Yo, nail this. I'm gonna try, man. We'll see. Had a really nice arrival into Tampa, so we'll see if we can make that happen here into Atlanta. 43 out of Atlanta. Yeah, there was like 130 into Atlanta too. So yeah, I mean, you could just see the amount of aircraft on my ND. It's pretty crazy. All right, what I need to do is I need to get the replay tool up so we can actually watch our landing back, and then we'll run through the before landing checklist here shortly, guys. There it is. Flight recorder. All right, we're going to start the recording, guys. Before landing checklist.
Before landing checklist. Speed brake.
Atlanta Tower, Southwest 8915, final 27.
Southwest 8915, Atlanta Tower, wind 3107 at 7, runway 27 left, clear to land.
27 left, clear to land, Southwest 8915. Let's see here. Armed green light. Armed green light.
Landing gear.
Down, 3 green.
Flaps.
30, green light.
Before landing
Polar
checklist.
Cool, before landing checklist complete, I'm gonna go ahead and take the aircraft.
310 at 7, runway 28, clear to land.
Alright, my aircraft, and we'll hand fly it in.
Dynamic 1539, visual 28.
American 1389, Atlanta Tower, wind 310 at 7, runway 28, clear to land.
28, clear to land, American 1539.
American 1946 Heavy, follow the company traffic passing in front of you, left to right.
Airspeed 155, sync rate 950.
Hold short, runway 27 left at Sierra Charlie. Delta 1946 Heavy, Atlanta Tower.
946 Heavy, go ahead.
Delta 1946 Heavy, follow the company traffic off your right wing. Hold short, runway 27 left at Sierra Charlie.
Okay, follow company on Sierra Golf, hold short 27 on Sierra Charlie.
Pretty bumpy.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Continue.
Tower, Southwest 3737, 28.
For that, Southwest 3737.
Extended.
Nice.
Auto brake disarm.
Southwest 3737, Atlanta Tower.
Oh my freaking throttle quadrant's so bugged.
28, clear to
No
land.
reversers.
We'll land runway 28.
Straight onto the brakes, but great landing. Great landing, but my reversers aren't bugged.
Welcome to Atlanta. Taxi via Sierra Golf, Sierra Juliet. Hold short, runway 27 left at Romeo 7.
Brakes are hot, boys. Brakes are hot.
Sierra Golf, Sierra Juliet, hold short at runway 27 left at Romeo, 20.
On behalf of this flight crew and Southwest Airlines.
Another great landing, man. Another great one. That was real nice.
With your seatbelt fastened, seat back and tray table in their full upright and locked position, and all carry-on items completely under the seat.
No reversers, but we still manage. And I believe this is November 2.
Items may have shifted during
Southwest 8915 off at November 2.
You may now use the cellular function of
Southwest 8915, welcome to Atlanta. Hold short, runway 27 right at Tango and monitor tower 23.85.
For your safety, please ensure that you
Okay, short 27 right at Tango and monitor tower 2385, Southwest 8915.
You are connecting here to another.
Alrighty, we gotta flip it around.
Polar 755 Heavy,
Okay, cool.
are you going
Flaps
to
up.
South Cargo?
We certainly have enjoyed sharing part of our.
Alright, we'll clean up the
Polar
aircraft.
765 Heavy, taxi to
And
South
we're gonna go
Cargo via
short.
Sierra Golf, Sierra Juliet, Romeo.
At Tango, so we're gonna have to make a little bit of a turn here to get back to where we want. But yeah, I don't know why I changed my throttle correction on the last flight. I could have sworn I set it to the PMDG profile, but I guess not. So my board sound just stopped working. What? Mid-flight? What the hell? Zamp, what's up, man? Welcome. Good to see you. Hope you've been doing well. 2 for 2. Yeah, man, that was nice. I'm very proud of that one.
Atlanta Tower, 1805.
Oh my god.
American 1905, Atlantic Tower, wind 310 at 8, runway 27
Setcom
left,
1,
clear landing.
123.85.
Clear land, 27 left, thank you, American
Check.
Over to departure, high flight 20.
Let's see what I set it to.
Southwest 8915, Atlanta Tower, cross runway 27 right at Tango, contact ground 0.75 on the other side.
Cross at Tango and contact ground on the other side, Southwest 8915. My gosh.
On the bus.
Alright, clear to cross. Clear to cross, we gotta make it quick. And then we can stop the recording. Because yeah, I went into reverse, but it's like, bro, the reversers, it went full throttle and I was like, nope, not doing this. So I just slammed on the brakes and went idle. Q50, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hope you've been well. Setcom 1, 121.75.
Check.
Underground, good evening, Southwest 8915, cross that Tango.
I'm sorry, who was that?
Southwest 8915, clear of runway 27 right at Tango.
Southwest 8915, Atlanta ground, taxi to the ramp via Lima.
Via Lima, Southwest 8915, good night. Alrighty, I mean, yeah, just look at the amount of aircraft. Got an MD 80, UPS taking off. Nolan and I believe Matt's coming in as well. Unfortunately, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to watch his landing as I got to caution traffic here on Lima. But it is busy as can be right now. It is pretty crazy. Another buddy, or another butter. Yeah, dude, that was a very, very nice landing. I'm proud of that one. Got a 350 here. DCR, yeah, you're right. Should have done lights on when crossing the runway. But because I already did flaps up and it turns all the lights off and all that, yeah, I just was like, forget it. But yes, you are right. But I do acknowledge that it should have been lights on when crossing. Slat, if you ever... Yeah, I do remember Slat. Yeah, man, what's up? What's up, Slat? Alright, we do gotta check what gate we're going into. We're going into Charlie 17. Which is going to be... Charlie 17. It's going to be ramp 4 west. And I don't know what this 350 guy's doing, but I'm going to say I have the right of way here, as he hasn't pulled out yet. So we got, it's going to be our third turn to our left, I believe. Third to the left. And let's see here. DCR says, easy for me to say, you make it all look easy, man. Appreciate it, DCR. Thanks a lot, man. How's life, man? Your voice changed like hell. Yep. Yep. Yeah, no, life's been good, though. I just got busy recently. The past 2 months, I've been taking a break from flight sim and streaming and all that. But we're back. We're back streaming. So I'll be back next weekend as well. And then looking forward to consistently streaming from there on out, probably for the rest of the summer, which is going to be fun. All right, so it's going to be this one right here. So it's our first left-hand turn here. And then, oh my, yep. 4 Southwest aircraft, 3 on this side, 1 on the other side, excluding me. And I'll make it 5 here, and then Charlie 17 is already occupied, it looks like it, but I'm going to try and fit in the middle of these 2 here. Got a Delta A330 in front of us. And we'll see if we can make it in between these guys without taking anybody's wingtips off.
Who's calling?
Yeah, I think we should be good. And this is going to be Charlie 13.
Southwest 1897, Atlanta ground, remain 27 right.
Turn off the taxi light.
Lima, Juliet, Mike, Lima, Charlie.
And self-marshal ourselves in. Cool. That'll do it. Parking brake's going to be set. And what are we going to do now? We're going to shut down the aircraft and get ready for our replays. Really, your guys' sound pack just stopped? Was it in the middle of y'all's flights, or when did it stop? Another button from Skystar. Appreciate it, man. Thanks. My grandson is 9. You travel. I do where you are. Yeah. Pretty hectic with baseball and all that, especially with high school. Like, travel's one thing, but travel, it's like normally on the weekends and it's all scheduled ahead of time. Like this, I got called up to varsity, didn't know it was gonna happen, so it's just a whole scramble. It was a whole mess, but I had fun. All right, we're gonna disconnect from the Vatsim network. We are going to shut down 1 and 2, and we are going to, for some reason, it wants us to push. Cool. Alright, it can allow us to deboard, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and request deboarding. Lovely. We're going to remain on the APU. You mess with military or not? Not really. Not a big fan of military aircrafts. No.
Engine shutdown procedure complete.
Great attitude about it. Keep it up. Thanks, DCR. Yeah, I appreciate that a lot. Like, genuinely, thank you, dude. Also, thanks for your huge help today, man. You were a blessing to have on board today. We're going to go bat bus, APU, gen. Let's go and turn up some panel brightness, although we are kind of shutting everything down here. Just going to help a little bit. We are going to request ground power. Yeah, that's going to help. TCAS is standby and zeros, which is nice. We're going to go ahead and hide that. Let's go ahead. Yep, thank you. Hide the yoke. Turn down some of the display brightnesses. There we have it. Get this aircraft all settled and set up for tomorrow's early morning flight. Whoever's going to take this aircraft out of Atlanta. Whatever SVA pilots deciding to fly out of Atlanta tomorrow morning. And then let's go ahead and check our flight report. Flight report was approved. The landing came in at a -168. So another great landing. This time a little bit more reasonable with the touchdown zone. So very, very excited to check out this replay. I'm just going to leave it as that. Actually, no. Let's go ground power. We've got a blue light. Let's go ground power on. Let's go battery ground power. Let's go one pump on. APU off. APU bleed off. Packs can go off. Isolation valve's going to go to auto. Electrics off there. Cool. Let's go IRS off as well. Yacht amper can come off. And then we'll go all fill pumps off. Logo light's going to come off. Wheel well's going to come off. And let's go that to both. Seatbelt signs can come off as well, so we can start the deboarding process. All right, I'm going to be right back. Yeah, right? It's not like I never left. That's what 2021 said. Yeah, no. So right back where I left off, which I'm really, really happy about. You know, it'd be one thing to come back and have, like, nothing working for me, not being in a good attitude, not having nobody watching the stream. But, bro, we got up to, like, 40 people in the beginning at Fort Lauderdale, which is insane. Average, we sat around 20, 25 people the entire stream, which is insane. So thank you guys so much for your support. Got up to 40 likes, which is incredible. So thank you so, so much, guys. You guys have been an incredible blessing to me today. So, so happy I could be back. Got to fly with Matt, got to fly with Nolan. Two favorite people to fly with on the Vatsim network, which I was so, so happy about. And thank you, Matt and Nolan, for making way for me tonight and hanging out with me. I do appreciate you guys so much. Hopefully you guys had a fun flight and enjoyed it, and also some good landings. And to everybody else who got to stop in here on the arrival into Atlanta, thank you guys for showing up. But yeah, man, super, super happy I'm able to wrap up the stream with a success. Got to log 4 hours, so that's insane. 4-hour stream back. Yeah, had a fun time. Got to fly out of Lauderdale, which is cool because I've been wanting to do that, and then hit up Tampa. Tampa's always a fun one. And then here in my hometown of Atlanta during the Vatsim event, which was really, really cool. So anyways, what I'm going to do, we're going to check out, actually, should I do replays? I don't know. I feel like I should just wrap it up. I feel like a lot of you guys are heading out anyways. It's been 4 hours. If you guys really want me to do replays, I will, but I think we should probably just wrap it up. I'll let you guys decide. When I come back, I'll make a decision. I'll be back in about a minute or so. Hang tight. Alrighty, yeah, exactly, Skystar. I was, wrap it up, ended on a huge high. Yep, for sure. I'm with you on that, Skystar. I'm with you on that. So, we're gonna leave it here at the gate. Got the aircraft shut down to welcome the new pilots that will be boarding this aircraft and taking it to wherever tomorrow. Great time flying for SVA. So happy I was able to log some SVA flights as well on my way back. Not flying stinky Delta. I'm just kidding. Delta's great, but you guys know me, big Southwest guy here. So super happy I was able to do it in the 7-3 as well. We had a successful stream, which is insane. So thank you guys. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me. I'm gonna shut it down for you guys tonight. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming and hanging out with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope I can see all of you guys on my next stream, which will be next weekend. So just have that in the back of your head, guys. I'll be streaming next weekend. I'll post everything out for you guys, so you guys get your reminders and whatnot. Hopefully you guys don't miss the stream, but if you do, all good. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to go in and get Epidemic here. We're going to go in and get the intro/outro music. You guys already know this music plays. It always means something great. Either the start of the ending, right? Or either the start of the stream or the ending of the stream. Always want to end it on a high, like Skystar said, and I think that's why we're not going to do replays. We're just going to shut it down today. So anyways, enough from me. Thank you guys so much. Keep those wings level, captains, and I hope to see you all next weekend. Till then, good day, friends. We'll see you guys.